then. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Let's fucking go.
Sweet.
Dude, this is what's up.
Gin and tonic in the bong. In the bong? What? No costumes? Oh, you must all know.
Can you not see the Sharpie on my shirt?
Scary costumes. Scott's got it first. If there was a prize, you'd win it. Hi, guys. Hi, Ricky Spanish. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Nilsson. I wonder if you're related to Harry Nilsson at all. What's up, my friends? Let's go. Anani with the scary pumpkins. I dig it. Half the costume is sweat. So funny. And he might have thicker legs. He might. It's also based on the camera, so if you scoot him forward, less. Artificially leg day. Love the outfits. Yeah, so this is the Dead Weather. This is what's his face? Jack White's like fucking fourth band.
Howdy, gents. My first live stream in a while. Miss y'all. Us too.
Miss you guys too. Yeah, so I figured Alex is high visibility today. What does that mean? Oh, because I've got yellow and red. I look like a fucking whatever, like the vest that school crossers.
Yep.
Is Adam around? No, he's not. I'm gonna actually see if he's free for a live stream. We texted him. No, we are walking to the festival and we'll have no service. He is not free. What would you like me to tell the people from you? School appropriate. Not work appropriate.
Not safe for work.
Yeah, the costumes were all Andy's idea, which great in some ways, horrible in others. For one, the idea is phenomenal. For two, I definitely have been huffing whatever super glue I used on this for too long because we made them this morning.
Oh, yeah.
So it's definitely not doctor recommended.
What time did I text you the idea?
Late.
It was very last minute.
It was very last minute.
I was so prepared to wear absolutely no costume or do nothing whatsoever.
Yeah.
And Kayleen made it very clear that that would be the most boring thing on the planet to do.
That would be the most boring thing. I look like a McDonald's fry. That's so funny. I mean, it's literally the colors.
Yeah, I texted you the idea for Beavis and Butthead at past midnight, 12:37 a.m.
That'll do it. Pull up a photo so we can get it like in comparison, so they know truly what is happening. Shoeless Alex in socks. Not true. I have my shoes on because they wear black shoes.
You said pull a picture for them?
You have to say the Cornholio thing. Where's your TV, Cornholio? I can do that voice, not as good as the other one. You just sound like the mic. You sound like a fucking like a pug.
No, you sound like a pug.
Are you? Beavis, stop.
You're a fucking butthead. The most radical part of Alex's costume is the socks.
That's fucking so true. That is so incredibly true.
I had these dark blue Vans with white rims on them, and I definitely Sharpied them in hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
I spent like the last 40 minutes on this.
The amount of fumes.
Just the shoes.
Just in this studio alone from both glue and Sharpie is honestly astounding. All right, let's put on some music. What are we playing first while we have everybody in? First thing I see what I'm putting on. You also have to say Happy Halloween. So both of those things. So if you already commented, sorry, it sucks to suck. Got to say Happy Halloween in there. Mr. Mikey had the first one. I'm sorry. I did retroactively change it. Let's get Happy Halloween. I'm seeing some, but I'm seeing no Happy Halloweens. I need song and then Happy Halloween.
Mikey got it.
No,
he said Halloween.
I know. I was very specific afterwards. Happy Halloween, NIB. That's what we get.
Let's fucking go. That's a great pick.
It's a great pick.
Sean, my boy.
Such good bass. Let's turn it up a little more. Ooh. So many Happy Halloweens, just Happy Halloween. That's so sweet.
I've requested this song for 3 years in advance, and on your birthday stream, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
I'm down to play that as well. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I'm going to write that down.
Welcome to My Nightmare from Alice Cooper. I'm down to hit that at some point, too.
What was the song by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds?
Let's see. Oh, my God, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. Red Right Hand.
It was in Peaky Blinders. All right, yeah. That's up there. We'll do next.
I think that's something we also got to do the Black Sabbath self-titled from the debut.
Oh, Tony. Wait. Something with John Paul Jones in it. This is by Michael Tourette. Tony by Dimanda Gallus and John Paul Jones. It's really fucking cool, too. Anything with John Paul Jones, I'm down for. Happy Halloween, Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Crowley. I've definitely heard that. Have you?
You showed it to me when we first met, very shortly after.
Okay, well then, we both heard it.
You're like, you like rock music and haven't heard that song?
Yeah.
Little did you know, I haven't heard a lot of songs.
Little did I know, I also hadn't heard a lot of songs.
Solo Ozzy sadly blocks, though.
Yeah, which is stupid. Also, today, I've got a fair standard pour for us to get the appropriate amount of drunk. Dude, this glue is making me high. That's crazy.
Sounds appropriate.
Definitely very
That's
late.
exactly what Butthead would do.
Dude, this glue is making me high. Oh, you're Beavis? Yeah.
Should bring it to school next time.
Beavis, let's stop. Oh. So I'm curious, who else is dressed up? I can't imagine too many people are dressed up at home, but if you are, there in fact will be a special treat.
I'm also very down to do the song like Fire by the Arthur something band. I will be the first to say, I think Black Sabbath, their first 2 albums were like the shiznit.
What were their first 2?
Black Sabbath, self-titled, and then Paranoid.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, but do you think that's where it stops?
Nothing after that has came close for me. Like, I like some stuff from Volume 4 and from Mastered in Reality, but the first 2 albums are just way too good. Way good.
Have we heard anything off Mob Rules?
I don't know. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath is dope, but it's just something about the raw nature of the first 2.
It is different, yeah. I really like, there's some song off Sabotage that I fucking love. Thrill of It All. Have you heard that one?
What song?
Thrill of It All?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like Sabotage is good.
Ooh. Happy Halloween, April Wine's 21st Century Man is an awesome tribute to King Crimson. That'd be dope. April Wine has like Roller, which is a hard rocker that we heard.
Who? What was the 5? Concrete Blonde, Bloodletting, the vampire song. You will love it. Happy Halloween.
That's dope.
Oh, let me check that one out too. All right, I kind of want to play a snippet of Bloodletting.
We can do that.
Yes?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. There seemed like there was apprehension in your voice.
NIB was just hitting hard.
It was hitting hard.
What year is this from?
Let's see. I didn't even check. Okay. 1990. Pretty late in the game.
That's dope.
Definitely sounds like it.
Werewolf by Morgus and the Derringers.
You guys should get a bottle of Metallica's Blackened Whiskey.
See that?
Here's my issue. Seems cool to have.
Probably
Seems like it'd be shit.
Probably tastes like garbage.
Probably tastes like they smell on stage. Ooh.
I'm dressed as a middle school aged metalhead, which is basically what I look like every day.
Every day's
That's
Halloween.
what's up.
That's dope.
Trick or Treat by Chuck Berry. That's cool.
Oh, this is fucking cool.
Ooh. Happy Halloween. How about some old school Stones? Sing the Devil.
This is a great
Getting T-Rex vibes
Halloween.
from the vocals.
Yeah. Dressed as a stoner. Beavis and Butthead is by Mario Flores. Beavis and Butthead is definitely appropriate. They were the first reactors at school. Which is true. We just learned that. We used to get called Beavis and Butthead all the fucking time.
And we didn't get it just because we didn't really know what it was. Like, I'd heard of it, and when I looked at a picture of them, I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then to know that they did reactions is so cool. Like, the world is right. Like, the prophecy has been fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I feel like I'm back in a club on goth night. Dude, so there is this club in Tampa. I don't think either one of us are really big clubbers unless we're with a girl that wants to go clubbing.
The Castle?
The Castle. There's this place called the Castle in Ybor that legit feels like shouldn't exist.
It's like goth night every night.
There's a guy who just, like, his whole job is to whip people on this big platform. It's insane.
I got flogged, and it was very much painful.
It's an intense experience.
It's like he wanted to fuck me up for thinking I could even go up there.
Yeah, he enjoys it way too much. Like, that's his whole deal. He's got a job just whipping people in public, which feels like shouldn't have existed past the 1500s.
Not whipping, flogging, bro.
Shouldn't exist past the 1500s regardless. Fun time, though. Fun time. But yeah, the whole place, it smells like cigarettes. It's the only place you can still smoke indoors. So it's just like a bunch of, like, edgy 21-year-olds who are like, I just feel like I hate my parents, and, like, I don't know, these Marlboros really hit.
Yeah.
Oh. Sounds like good mac and cheese.
Arthur Brown Fire. Watch the video. Invented shock rock.
Oh, is that the one you wanted to hit?
I definitely want to.
Alex, stop yelling. I'll try to pull it away. Sorry. This is a little loud in my headphones, so I'm probably talking louder than I need to.
I'm definitely down to hit the April Wines 21st Century Man too.
Michael TV, Happy Halloween. A&A, play some Alice Cooper. Go to Hell, great Halloween song. We'll probably do Welcome to My Nightmare is the song we'll probably do. Sounds like a den of S&M. Yeah, I mean, it's not really for that. It's just a weird stage prop, I guess. Cool. All right, what are we doing next? The Arthur one?
Yeah, they say we did the video though.
Okay.
Have to pull that bitch up.
Pull up that video. Datsog Jr. says, do y'all know about Tenacious D? Absolutely.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's good music, dude. That's a good couple songs.
Oh, yeah. Let's pull this shit up.
Alice Cooper's whole brand is Halloween. That's true. Let's see what Andy's history is. Okay. There is some video games. There's some neuroscience stuff.
I can't see shit.
Vocal coach things. I'm telling them, though.
Oh, okay.
Comfortably Numb cover.
Lo-fi hip-hop beats.
Lo-fi hip-hop beats, probably for studying/work. And then there was something else that I saw. Oh, something with D&D, which is pretty much exactly your...
Where we're at right now.
Exactly your current psyche.
That looks wild.
Jesus.
1968? Wow, dude looks insane. Okay.
Well, let's get started. Arthur Brown Fire.
That's not the correct display capture.
Perfect.
Capture. I'm just going to get rid of that bad boy. Let's get a new one.
Dude, I am so happy for live streams.
Very fun time. That works.
It was definitely the highlight of my week. Was like, it's not happening right now.
This is the highlight of my week.
It was the thing I was the most excited about this week. And I also have a bonfire and a birthday party to go to, and both of them can suck it. They're not as fun as this.
Can suck it. What if they're watching live right now?
Then I'll tell it to their face. They know. They know live streams are fun.
It's very fair. All right, sir. Are you ready?
I am, in fact, ready. Ooh.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I'll take you to burn.
This pissed off so many parents.
Fire. I'll take you to learn. I'll see you burn. You fought hard and you saved and earned, but all of it's gone to burn. And you mind, you tell him, and you know you've really been so blind. Now's your time, burn your mind, you fall apart, you fall behind. Oh no, oh no, you're gonna burn. Fire to destroy all you've done.
Bass is thumping.
Fire to end all
The
you've
drummer's
done.
good.
Yeah. Looks like an executioner.
Feel you burn. You've been living like a little girl in the middle of your little world. And you mind your tiny mind, you know you've really been so blind. Now's your time, burn your mind, you've fallen far too far behind. Fire, I'll take you to burn.
I love the dance.
Love the freaking keyboard too.
The keyboard's the best part of the song.
I'll take you to learn. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn, 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 burn,
Oh, cool. The song was horny.
What?
They were horns.
I see.
So,
Jeez Louise.
Fucking great song. What year was that?
68.
68. Damn, yeah. So many angry parents.
Okay, this song officially sucks. Did
Not
it
true.
not? For one, did it not suck for you before? Like, did it not like officially suck until today, or like? You know?
I mean, I'll say this. Not the best song in the world. Good song.
Yeah, it's definitely not even trying to be.
Yeah, it's just trying to be a song, which is cool.
He's trying to be outlandish for sure. I think I needed one more psychotic breakdown somewhere towards the end. Like the fact that he was like his body got still, like more still towards the end. It's like, if anything, you got to kind of spaz out. And it's like video kind of had to stop for obvious reasons.
One thing I don't like is when songs like fade into like a storm sound of effect, like it's. So I mean, I guess it's because I've heard it overused now, so it's probably cool in that time period. But yeah, at this point, retroactively,
Definitely the image of all that was cool.
Go Up. What was the Floyd song somebody suggested? Jamie McDonald said "Scream, Thy Last Scream," and "Vegetable Man" by Floyd. Was it Pink Floyd or another band called Floyd?
Vegetable Man is definitely a Syd Barrett song that happened after he left Floyd. I don't know about the Scream Thy Scream. I know I've heard of it. I don't know where it's from though.
So like a hugely deep cut by Floyd.
I think
Or
I
Floyd
think what
members.
would be a dope Floyd cut to do that's kind of in theme is "Careful with That Axe, Eugene." I don't think you've ever heard it.
No.
And it's definitely in realm of this, I think.
Fair. Yeah, I think you've shown me Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast, and other than that, I think that's the only one you've shown me off camera.
It's fair. Go ahead and just play "Careful with the Axe, Eugene" on Spotify.
Tony Allen, please react to "Dear Not a Lover" by Bloodrock. God, there's so many Halloween songs. There was some guy earlier who was like the only S tier Halloween song, and then named some Alice Cooper song.
It's the "Welcome to My Nightmare" or whatever.
There's no way that's the only one we've had.
It
I didn't even know
the
there's
only S tier Halloween song.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
Careful
with the Axe, Eugene. Narrow Way Part 2 by Floyd. That's a good song. Definitely not really Halloween themey, but it's a good David Gilmour thing I think he did. Very dope from Amagama. I haven't heard this song in a while.
Their drummer is so good.
Yeah, Nick Mason's freaking cool.
Budding Anarchist says only super chats. No, the first song we hit was not a super chat. We've only hit one super chat song, I think. Or yeah,
Correct.
yeah, we don't do it from super chats. If you want to do it, awesome. You'll help us buy beer and keep us off the streets.
Definitely Halloween vibes.
Michael Tourette, we haven't done any of your super chats? Well, then don't super chat it. Just put it in the chat. Or super chat it for like a penny.
Does he let you?
Should probably turn the lights down for this cut. I don't know if we can. Alexa, turn on black. It doesn't know how to turn the lights off without it. That's with the lights off, so it's like not much better. Alexa, turn lights on. Thank you, Alexa.
I think the lights off looks kind of cool though.
Really?
A little bit.
Alexa, turn on red. Let's see what this looks. A little red tint.
I think it's appropriate. It looks dope.
I love this spam of Brendan being like, play the live version. Have you heard the live version?
Yes. Because I think I reacted to the whole Amagama album once, and I think they do a live cut of this on there. It's dope as well. Turn it up a little bit.
I'm just doing that. Okay. Oh, it's my favorite part of the song. Holy shit.
Wait for it. Wait. Is it over?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so go to Ummagumma album and go to the live version and skip like halfway into it. There's something you like need to hear.
Okay.
I think that might have been shortened or something. Is that live?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 3 minutes left. Is that what you're wanting? Or are you close to the end?
Just leave it here.
Also, already better. Oh my gosh. Them live is better than them studio.
They kill it.
Gosh, that organ is so good.
Is it almost over? How much is left?
Yeah.
Someone in the chat, there is a blood-curdling scream that Roger does in that song. Someone in the chat, what version has it, and at what point in the song is it? I just want Alex to hear the fucking terrifying scream from Roger Waters.
Perfect. While we wait for that, 3 things. First of all, I want to read the whatever just sent us. There's 2 things, I think.
Okay.
First one was from Rodney Kraft. He says, "Great show, Sweezy and the Banshees, Cities and Dust. This had us dancing in the aisles in New Orleans in the mid '80s." Just want to write that
That's
down
dope.
too, because whether we do it camera or not, that's cool. Sweezy, can you bring it up one more time?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I definitely am not pronouncing that right. And then, secondarily, thing number 2, I think it was John, was like, shitty costumes, guys. This is the best Beavis and Butthead you've ever seen. And considering we called it at least once every 3 days and somewhere in the 10,000 comments we get, definitely appropriate. Can you pull up a photo of Beavis and Butthead?
I absolutely can. People are saying it's in.
I'll pull it up while you're doing that.
Yeah, so look up like live at Pompeii. Careful with that axe, Eugene. And someone also say just like around what point in the song is it, so we don't go through the whole thing. Like is it the halfway point, past the halfway point? I thought I heard it in the studio version like way back when, but
nope, it's not that.
okay, 3:22 on live at Pompeii. Let me see the screen. Once you think you have it.
Live at Pompeii, David Gilmour 2017. That's not it. Do they even have it on here?
It might be on YouTube. Let me see. Like a video, which might be even cooler. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, found it.
You did?
I think so. Careful with that Axe Eugene live.
Live
No.
Pompeii? Okay, let me see.
The early years. This is not that. Wait, what time did he say?
I think it's at 3:30. Live Pompeii. Oh yeah, so go back a little bit.
Okay.
Glorious. Is that Live Pompeii?
I think so. Oh, we should have done Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Let's do that.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
God, that guitar too. Jeez. Okay, I just wanted you to hear the scream.
That was so good.
Roger's wild.
So good. Holy cow. Somebody said Prince has a better scream. Even if it is, I don't know if it matters.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, it's just so good.
Jeez.
Okay, let's pull up that Beavis and Butthead. I know, it's hard to focus when he's screaming like straight up banshee, straight up a hell demon.
Yes.
Also, the fact that he goes in for that second one, like finishes a scream, goes into like a weird growl, stops, goes into another scream.
Yep.
Insane. We need the shots of the pants. Oh, get him on the couch. That's perfect.
Which one?
Bottom second from the left.
This thing?
Keep on left more. More. That one.
That's dope. Okay, let me see. I just want to make that shit bigger. Come on. That's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh, Beavis.
That's what she said. I'll just share this whole screen.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Boom. Check it.
Check that very small photo that you probably can't see very well. Zoom in farther.
The issue is it keeps like trying to auto adjust and shit. It's like show me the image. I think you can do like a.
Download the image. Download shit from the internet.
Does it say that?
It's important.
Download linked file. No, it's not gonna.
Save image as. Save it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's freaking
That's
good.
right. Save that to your desktop.
Sure. It's like, sure, we can do that. Don't mind the messy desktop. It's been worse.
It has been worse. You have done
That
some
is-
spring cleaning.
Where is it on there? Do you see it? Oh, I see it. Hell yes.
Fuck.
Boom.
Dude, tell me that's not accurate.
Come on.
Look at that. We even have the
You
short
can't
shorts.
see, but they got like black shoes too, and the socks. I'm rocking it. Sharpie these
100%.
bitches out. Let's go.
It's as good as we could have made it in the short trip to Walmart that we had time for.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If this is not due diligence, I don't know what is.
Also, so funny.
We should probably swap places, but
Oh, yeah. So, the letters on here, they're construction paper with black Sharpie as the outline. I glued them to the shirt, hence why I've been sniffing glue for the past hour and a half. Here's the deal. Andy's idea, do you want to tell the people or would you like me to? For how to affix these construction papers to the shirt.
you can tell them.
He wanted to cut out the letters and staple them into the shirt.
I thought something like glue might have like fallen off or something, whereas if you staple it, it ain't going nowhere.
I think staples are less structurally sound.
No, because if it wraps in the fabric, no, it'd be straight.
Well,
The issue is you would see like little staples and stuff.
that is a
So-
huge issue.
So that'd be the real issue. Whereas with that, you don't see any of that debris.
It's true. Anyways, I just thought that was a wild thing for you to do.
But what do you mean
suggest.
a wild? So, dude,
suggest.
it would have worked in a worst case scenario.
But you're making it an artificially
Listen,
worst case scenario.
We're engineers. We came up with two solutions. One was a little better, given the constraints of cost.
I will
and
say that's
visual appeal.
very engineer of you to be like, this will work quick and efficiently.
I think I grabbed like Post-it, like yellow Post-it
Oh, yes.
notes.
It wasn't even full construction paper. It was yellow Post-it notes that we'd have to cut piecemeal into the letters and then staple them as like a collage.
You do what you gotta do for the people, dude. It would have worked.
Dude, I forgot how insane that was.
I walked up to you with everything. I was like, listen, I got a stapler. I got some Post-it notes.
And you were like, I think I found the only thing that'll work.
I definitely did not check the other aisles for the more
Paper at all.
realistic things.
Oh my god, dude, you're my best friend. That's why this is so funny.
It works.
Ugh.
It works. But come on, we did it.
Okay. Now, my third thing. I didn't forget my third thing. Let's go back to the chat now that we have shown everybody our Beavis and Butthead impersonations. So, I forget his name. He sent. I'll see it a while. He was one of the people that sent a super chat. He was the same guy that said, "You never hit my songs on super chat." Again, I will say for the camera, were you high? No, he was not. He was just morning. Andy?
I was just Andy.
Yeah, I guess afternoon Andy. It would have worked.
That's what I'm saying.
A real pair of crafters there. Would have been so much harder. I thought engineers use duct tape for everything. I think they do. Duct tape would have been a better solution. Actually, probably slightly worse.
Yeah, not even close. It would have fell off.
Yeah. So here's one of the guy, whoever said that that we don't hit the songs. So for the super chats, send them through if you want us to for sure see your message, because we do get a lot of messages on here, and it's even on like slow speed, I think, right?
Yeah.
So if you want us to for sure see your song request or just see a message that you want to say, like that's a question, anything, that's the best way to do it. But we won't necessarily hit the songs from there because we don't want people to like get paywalled where it's like, I don't have money to pay for a song, and so I can't get a request. So that's why we don't pick them from there. But if you want it to for sure be seen, that's the best way to do it.
The rule of thumb for sure is don't have the expectations and don't be attached to outcomes. Do it if you want.
What he said.
Boom, bam. Also, I've seen a lot of Doors suggestions. Freaking dig all of it. We just can't because they'll probably block. Like When the Music's Over by the Doors, that'd be like an awesome pick. But
I
for
haven't
one,
heard that
that's you did. We did it on Patreon like
When the Music's Over?
like 6 months ago or something.
When the Music's Over. I remember doing the Frog one.
It was,
Maybe I
the
still know
frog one
my
was
title.
before. When the Music's Over, you said it's as good or very in the same realm as the end.
Yes, I remember now.
It was
God,
dope.
their titles are so weird to me sometimes.
I've shown him Riders on the Storm as well and the end.
Okay. Either way, the guy who said that Trent or something was his name said that we don't ever hit his songs. I do feel bad. So here's what I'll say instead. We have decided, the great Cornholio, we have decided to, for this live stream, try testing out video call-ins through Zoom. So what I will do is Trent, or actually anyone that wants to, go to our Instagram if you have Instagram. If you don't, you're going to have to make an Instagram. Send us a message on there, and we're going to go and pick some people from there to bring on a little Zoom, have you on for a couple minutes, talk, maybe hit a song. We'll decide what happens as it goes. Whatever feels right. The length, duration, and content will be up to us, subject to how cool the vibes are and how the room feels. Fair?
That's what's up.
Fair. All right, now we will pick another song. What is the song we should be doing while people follow us on Instagram? And send a message so we know. I got to pick the Happy Halloween thing.
Steve Mick said that's way too much work.
It's
so funny.
Fair. I don't know if I would do it.
I agree.
I probably wouldn't either, but for
I'd
people
I'd have to pull up Zoom and everything.
Well, you'll have to.
That's what I'm saying. I'd have to pull up Zoom and everything.
That's true. I'm just letting you know it's the best, because there's no other way to, like, if we just put Zoom links in here.
That'd be
too
atrocious.
much. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's the only solution I felt where it's, like, private enough that it would work.
Yeah, definitely down to hit Witch Hunt from Rush. I've seen a lot of people say that.
All right.
Depending on how long it is, of course.
Which?
They're coming to take me away. Ha ha ha.
Oh, yeah, 4 minutes and 44 seconds. This works. Oh, Metallica Call of Cthulhu? We need to do that at some point today,
I'm
probably.
down. You know it?
Yes, for sure.
Does it bang?
It bangs.
Go ahead.
It's an instrumental.
That's
One of the
what's
best instrumentals, I think.
I'm also very down for Badman Rising from CCR, even though we already know it, but I think it's a very appropriate time. Reminds me of The Wall. The one,
Yeah.
like the trial when it starts like...
Have you ever tried StreamYard? I have not. Is that something similar? Remind me when the song's over, Ginny.
I'm gonna kill this beer.
It's pronounced Clulu.
April Wine also. 21st Century Schizoman cover.
Oh my gosh.
The night is black without a moon. The air is thick and still. The vigilantes gather on the lonely torch-lit hill.
Can it turn up louder or no?
I tried. You can pull up Spotify, see if it will. It shows full on mine.
Come on, Rush. The Master of Volume's too low and you know it.
Oh, yeah, you put it up on there.
It's us, not them.
Ooh,
it's off moving pictures. Ooh. Kind of like Sabbath-y.
Yeah.
In the riff, at least.
They say there are strangers who threaten us. Our immigrants and infidels. They say there is strangeness to danger us. In our theaters and bookstores must rise and save us from ourselves. Quick to judge, quick to anger, slow to understand. Ignorance and prejudice, and we walk hand in hand.
Dope.
Oh,
I like how they had the atmospheric vibes a little bit there too.
it still showed careful with the actor gene. Oh man, that was so freaking good. That was so good. I forget how good they are.
The answer is pretty fucking good.
Like the bass, the dry, every aspect of it. Like even when he was hitting those like high notes, like he would hit the same chord in like two different ways. He would hit the same way for the first two times, and the third time he would like ring out more high end strings and just give it this weird like bright sound. Really freaking good. Really freaking good. Gosh.
A little mid for Rush, but very palatable.
Yeah, I mean it's not a hit, but there's nothing in that was bad whatsoever. Like the only reason it's mid is because they have so many other great ones.
Yeah.
Let's see if we have anybody here. Let's do, we have Jonathan Schulman, or we have Jessica Hirsch. Who should we do?
Jessica Hirsch, let's freaking go.
Okay. What's the best way to do that? Phil, guys, music is still not loud enough, too quiet. I think we turned it up more.
I turned it up towards the middle and end of the Rush song.
Yeah, I think that's where it normally is. Would you just create a Zoom link? This is your territory at this point. Sure.
Of course.
Also, you may have the second mic if you would like.
That's been out of the fridge for at least 17 minutes. Not cold enough.
Hold it. Hold it with your actual hand.
For my gullet.
That's pretty freaking
Not cold enough for my gullet.
That's insane. You're so prissy.
Hey, I was just going to say I'm very prissy about my beer.
What was what the 5 person say? I don't want to forget
The
that.
5 person has a name, Alex. And their name
Thomas Merritt. They merit a name. Christian Woman by Typo Negative. I think they're like a really
I know one song from them, and it's Die With Me. And because when I was younger, my dad would have me and my siblings, he would film these like us kind of like lip syncing and doing music videos.
I forgot about this.
And we did Die With Me, and it was so cold outside. We were in the woods. It was so freaking cold.
You had a weird fucking childhood.
I know, and I didn't feel super great about the song. I was like, song's all right. It's like 6, Dad, this song drags. And he was like, we're doing it. And I didn't know the lyrics. So like we were out there for hours longer because I didn't know the lyrics, and I was lip syncing the main vocals.
I've seen those videos. It's so good. Like, it's so good. Basically, it's like Andy and his like siblings at like what, 7 maybe?
Depends which one. We did Sweet Child of Mine from Guns N' Roses, like one of the only rock songs like he knows and liked at that time.
Yeah.
And I was like doing Axl Rose. My sister was doing Slash, and my younger sister Angela. At that point, we're like 7, 8 or something. Angela is 4, and she was on drums. But at one point, she started sobbing. She was like, "I don't want to do this." She was like, "What am I even doing?" And then my stepmom at the time, Megan, like we positioned me and my older sister to be kind of in front of her, so the drums you wouldn't see a face, you would just see like hands doing drums.
So you wouldn't see her tears.
And no. So you wouldn't see it was actually my stepmom and not my younger sister there.
Oh,
and she
really?
was doing the drums at one point. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's freaking hilarious. It's somewhere.
Oh, we need to. That needs.
But that's
to
all I
be,
know about Type of Negative.
That needs to be on Patreon. That needs to be a Patreon tier reward.
I could see that. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I just spilled my beer on my.
You had to spill it?
I just spilled it.
Oh, okay.
Just recently. We need
So-
to see those videos. They're good.
Which song are we doing now?
Oh, we'll do a song in a second. We're gonna
Oh, we're
get Jessica on.
Okay. As I'm figuring this out, play the April Wine thing for 21st Century Schizoid Man.
Okay.
As I get the Zoom ready.
April Wine.
21st Century Schizoid Man.
They do a cover of it?
I think that's what people are saying. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I wonder if it also blocks.
I hope not. I love this song so much.
I love that kick. Oh. Oh. And you can just send it to me in a text if you want. Oh.
That bass, dude.
Great bass tone. Holy cow.
I was like 18 early. Dude, they're killing it.
They're doing awesome. on the bass.
Yeah.
I love all three guitars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez. I dropped my phone. It was too much.
Fucking awesome, dude.
It was too much. Holy cow. Ah, that was so freaking good.
They nailed it. That was
Yeah.
tight.
The only thing I didn't like as much was the vocals because it's
They
like,
see more distortion. That's all. Just blow it up.
yeah, that was so good. That was better than I could have expected. Better
Yeah.
than I could have hoped. Oh,
Dang, that amped me up.
that amped me up hardcore. Also, the stuttery. They're so every part of that song is awesome. Can we check the two people said things?
Two people said things.
Rick Enriquez says, Lori, Strange Things Happened by Dickie Lee, inspired by Resurrection Mary in 1930s Chicago's Ghost. That sounds crazy cool. And then can you scroll up to the 5 one? I feel bad that we missed that too.
I can scroll up.
It might be a slight hot minute.
Right here.
Michael TB, guys, you can do a Halloween. You can. I think he means can't. You can't do a Halloween special without doing the Monster Mash by Bobby Boris Pickett. I think I know the chord. Like, do the Monster Mash.
I definitely don't really know it, but I know it's super popular, and I like the other week my bandmates were like joking about it and it's like singing it, but I don't know like what it really sounds like. I know it's from the 50s. though.
Also, did you say we'd play Bach next?
He's trying to implant that in our minds.
Oh, because I didn't think you did, but I think it made me think that you did. And I was like, I guess we got to honor it.
Yeah. I saw somebody ask for a Psycho Killer from the Talking Heads, and I saw somebody say they already hit it. What I will say is I don't think this stream is super limited to songs that we haven't heard yet, more than it is listening to things that we think sounds fun in the moment.
Yeah. Let's get Junie on. Let's listen to a song. Or Jessica, not Junie.
How?
I sent her the link. So.
Oh, she's definitely in.
Oh, she's on.
I can't hear them, I don't think.
Let's see if we can get it.
Can she hear us? I think so. Let me see. Can't fucking see anything. Select microphone, Thunderbolt, that's accurate. Select the speaker, definitely not the Pro. Would it also be Thunderbolt? I think that's, or the...
Probably the black,
No.
probably the same one that the other one is. I don't know, let's try both.
That's probably the multi-output. Yeah, let me see.
Hey there.
We hear you. Multi-output device.
Happy Halloween, Beavis and Butthead.
Happy Halloween. First time we have
And
a
happy
caller.
Halloween, Freedom Shackers.
Freedom Shackers, I like it.
Hell yes.
Let's get this chat up.
Freedom Shackers indeed.
Freedom Shackers, I like that.
We need more merch that like has Freedom Shack
Related.
references.
Yeah,
Definitely gotta do the Freedom Shack radio thing that like Adam started.
we do need to do that. He's a good boy.
I like how he pulls up on a video, like once like that, and immediately it's like he's been like waiting to dish out Freedom Shack radio.
Dude, I miss him so much. I haven't seen him since that day when you were you hungover? What was the deal? Were you just tired? You were just tired.
I was there. I was here. I think I was
Yeah.
I want to lay on the couch. And you're like, we have more videos to do. I was like, not until we on this couch. We don't.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, you just passed
Right.
on the couch.
But Junie, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just chilling.
Are you doing anything super awesome to celebrate the times?
Well, my birthday is next week, so I always love Halloween.
Oh, it's a perfect
And
time. Man.
but I'm gonna do a Twin Peaks marathon with my mom.
I have
So
never
that'll
seen
be
that.
fun.
What is Twin Peaks?
It's a show, I think.
It's a really creepy show from like the late 80s, early 90s. It was directed by David Lynch.
I've heard the name David Lynch.
Dude, Nicholas
Yeah,
is getting us so hard. We will play Bach next. I will deny this later.
From Andy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, it's a cool show.
I'm
And
definitely
it's-
down for
it's-
spooky stuff.
It's spooky. It takes place in like a small logging town in Washington State.
Ooh.
That's
And
dope.
the town has all these like secrets, basically.
By the way, you actually have a question for yourself, Jessica. Do you want to go by Jessica or Junie?
Junie is fine.
Junie.
Super serious question.
Do you like the new Arctic Monkeys album? This is from Carolyn K.
I freaking love it.
That's-
Like I just think they outdid themselves. It pays really nice homage to Bowie and to 70s soul and R&B
That's freaking cool.
and a little disco mixed in.
Is that the one, the hotel one, or is there a new one after that?
No, there's a new one out. It's called The Car.
Oh,
Do you think
I haven't
it's-
even started
I
listening
didn't
to it.
know that was out. Do you think it's better than the hotel one?
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Like
Okay.
the thing is their evolution really started on their third album and they've been evolving every time. So Tranquility Base, which was their last Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino, which was their last one, showed kind of where the band was going.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like, okay, now we're here.
Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh, you now have me ready to listen to music as soon as I leave from here.
Would
Yeah,
you?
it's so good, and it's really good. It's like a really chill album, but not in a bad way.
Do they have?
It's a groove.
Do they have any dope songs on there that would suit the stream at all? Do you think? On the new record.
They have one on Tranquility Base that might suit it, which is called Bat Phone.
Do you know that one?
Phone. No, I just know that
Or the Nick Cave. They did a cover of Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds song called Red Right Hand.
They
that
did a
would
cover
fit.
of that song.
Yeah.
Oh, that somebody asked for that earlier, and we were supposed to hit it. This is maybe a good time to hit that. I don't know if they'll be mad that we're doing a cover, but
Red Right Hand
close
is a freaking great song.
Is
Either
it
Nick
on-
Cave's version or Arctic Monkeys version? Either one.
Is
Red
it on
Right
the new
Hand.
record where they did that, or is it just like a whole separate?
No, it was a B-side they did like
Okay.
about 10 years ago.
Thing? Let's do. Are you down for that?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
do you want to be on here
Thank
with us, or
you.
you want to hang up? You could choose either.
No, I'll hang up
She'll
and let
hang.
you guys do your thing.
Okay. All right, everybody
Love
say
you both.
love you
Happy
too.
Halloween.
Hell
Freedom
happy Halloween.
Jackers.
Bye, Junie.
Bye.
All right, Red Right Hand.
That works.
Every middle schooler, you know. they discover it, they overuse it. That's what happens. All right. Gosh, I'm so excited. All right, Red Right Hand by the Arctic Monkeys. It's a cover of the Bad Seed song with Nick Cave. Let's do it.
Take a little walk to the edge of town, go across the tracks, where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and cracks, where secrets lie in the border fires and the humming wires, where you know you're never coming back, past the square, past the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand.
Oh, this is cool.
He'll wrap you in his arms and tell you that you've been a good boy. He'll rekindle all of those dreams it took you a lifetime to destroy. He'll reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, and there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. don't have no money, he'll get you some. If you haven't got no car, he'll get you one. You've got no self-respect, you feel like an insect. Well, don't you worry, buddy, 'cause here he comes through the ghetto and the barrow and the Bowery and the slums. A shadow is cast wherever he stands, stacks of green paper in his red right hand.
I want to hear the original too a little bit.
I
See what
do.
it sounds like.
You want to switch it?
Yeah.
I was gonna either play this out and then play it, but yeah, I do want to hear the original as well. Red right hand.
Is this the original one?
I think so. Hold on. I'm gonna play the. This is by Flood. There's so many
Yeah, no.
options of it.
Just pause.
Red
it.
right hand. Here we go. I definitely heard this from the show Peaky Blinders. Ooh.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track where the viaduct
What year is this?
looms like a bird of doom as it ships and cracks. Where secrets lie in the border fires and the humming wires. Yeah, man, you know you're never coming back. Past the square, past the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand.
What instrument is that?
Wow. It's a big, like, orchestral drum.
You in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy.
The year is 94, by the way.
All the dreams that took you a lifetime to destroy. He'll reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. They're whispering his name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand.
That's so good.
You don't owe no money, get you some. You don't have no car, get you one. You don't have no
It's like a theremin, I think.
You feel like an insect. Well, don't you worry, buddy, 'cause here he comes through the ghettos and the
Love those
barrio
drums
and
kinda.
the Bowery and the slum. His shadow is cast wherever he stands. Stacks of green paper in his red right hand.
Kind of Doorsy. It's just because it has an organ. getting a lot of people for this Bloodrock.
On the TV screen, hey buddy, I'm warning you to turn it off. He's a ghost, he's a god, he's a man, he's a guru. You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand.
Jeez Louise.
That was a dope ending.
It got
my
so
gosh.
much better, and it was already so good.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of
Gosh.
comments at the beginning of this that were saying, like, oh, the Arctic Monkeys one wasn't nearly as good. They took, like, it was just different. That's what, on a song like
supposed to
this,
do. Yeah.
you're not supposed to do the
If
same
he
thing.
tries and cover the exact same thing, it'd be like, why would you
There's just
step
no
on
reason.
their toes like that, you know?
Yeah, it's like if you're going to cover a Bob Dylan song, make it a punk rock song because it still has the weird amount of, like, lack of detail in the playing, but it's different than what he does.
Yeah, it's like imagine if Jimi Hendrix tried to do All on the Watchtower the exact same way that Bob
Would have
Dylan
been cool.
did.
Yeah. No, I like them both. This was freaking awesome. The
Yeah,
vibe
loved
of
it.
this alone, just from the percussive stuff
Yep.
and that big tubular bell and the big
Yes.
orchestral like tom thing, just
Loved the bass
so
too. The
good.
bass was sick.
Yeah, it was so good. And then when the organ came in, I am back to feeling like it's very Doorsy.
Hell yeah. Digital Takeover says, Deep Purple Child in Time is a pretty freaky song. Love you, boys. Love you, too, first of all. Second of all, oh, you're getting a call, sir.
From Bradley Landis.
Who's that? Answer it.
Okay. Hey there, Bradley. You're on camera.
Hey, Andy, Alex, how y'all doing today?
We're doing good.
Above average.
You kind of circumnavigated the system. I like the effort.
That's good. I've been a long-time listener ever since Andy was doing Reacts by himself. And if you get a chance, a lot of people have been asking about some old Ministry. Every day is like Halloween. It's kind of some old industrial, but it's pretty cool.
Old Ministry? Can you pull it up on Spotify? We're probably going to do DOA next.
Okay. But the song is Every Day is like Halloween.
Great
and it's,
for the
pretty
theme.
good.
What bands are you into, Bradley?
I was going to ask.
A little bit of everything. I'm in my early 50s, so I like a lot of classic rock. Also big into punk, alternative. Happened to be in that listening party with June and a bunch of other listeners, and a little bit of everything.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I think we invited Andy a couple times to listen to.
Yes, I recall this. In the Discord, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Andy should be showing up. I should also be getting more invites, but I'm on Discord less.
What are some of your favorite reactions that we've done on the channel?
Well, Rush is my favorite. Has to be Spirit of Radio. Was
Ah,
my
God,
favorite.
so
of all
good.
time.
So good.
Yes.
That was great. But I think the first one I actually listened to is I was just looking up some Rush, and when you went ahead and did Tom Sawyer, that's when I started following y'all. I was like,
hell
damn,
yeah.
you guys really got into it.
If you would have said our reaction to Livia Strangiato, that would have been my preference. It's my favorite Rush song.
That was great too. And, I've probably DM Andy probably about 100 times. You can always play some more Rush every now and then. I'm glad you hit up Witch Hunt.
What is the next song we
yes.
should do by them on the main channel, not on a stream?
Oh, wow. The main channel, definitely. Not Spirit of Radio, but can't believe you called me off guard.
I know. I do that quite
You
often.
called us.
Just pull up, you'll find out. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's a slower one. It's more of a ballad. Can't believe I can't think of it right now.
What era?
Was 78.
Crazy that you remember the year and not the name.
It's Closer to the Heart.
Closer to the heart. Okay.
I've seen people ask for that
But
one.
the one I recommend
I could see that.
is after the band got back together, after Neil's wife passed away, they did a live concert, and it was freaking amazing. They called it Different Stages. They have a 5.5-minute version of the song, and it just rocks. The extra 2.5 minutes is priceless.
Awesome.
Closer to the Heart. I will add it to the calendar.
Perfect. That is going to come up probably in the next month. It's a great suggestion.
Okay, thank you, and I'll just get back and let you keep jamming.
All right, man. Thank you,
Thank you.
Bradley. Bye. Dude, I love the circumnavigation.
He's like, I'm not going to wait till you come to me. I'm coming to you
That's
guys.
so good. That's so what
That's
I
so
would
smart.
do. Yeah.
Because, of course, like, you're Alex. You're going to answer it.
100%. There's no way I wouldn't. I answered telemarketers' calls just so I could talk to them for a while.
And love how we timed it out to where it wasn't in the middle of a song, too.
It was great.
That's what's up.
So good.
That's what's up.
That's what we can call a pro at these live streams because there's also a delay. So he's got to do it, time it for right when it ends because it's going to be right when we're talking. God, it's so good.
Yep. That makes sense. Also, at some point, I know we've already heard it, but I'm definitely trying to hear Bad Moon Rising from CCR. Because
definitely are.
It'll just give me insane amounts of serotonin.
We just need to do DOA first.
Yep.
Oh, we missed some. There's like a 10 and a 5. I feel bad, but that's going to
I
happen.
can find it. Child in Time. Yeah, we freaking love Child in Time. We definitely, I definitely hit it like forever ago when I was solo. And when he came on, we did the live version of Child in Time made in Japan. So freaking love that song.
Dude, I love these calls. Why haven't we started
Feels
this
so
sooner?
organic. Yeah.
It does feel organic.
I dig it. Let me see. Here's one.
First one by Tony Allen.
the
DOA,
DOA, yep.
Dead on Arrival.
Yep.
We will
We're
be doing
gonna- we're
it.
gonna
That's
hit
the
it.
super
We're gonna
chat from
hit it.
them.
Into this one.
John B, thanks. Andy and Alex, 3 years in the making. Happy Halloween. I don't know what we made
you,
3
sir.
years ago.
4 years ago.
Is it? What does he mean? The channel?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, 3 and some odd years in the making.
Oh yeah. Can't believe it's been that long. That's freaking
crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
And then there's this last one.
K. Hankins. Great goddamn name. I mean, it's like it sounds like Hank Hill. It sounds like you sell propane and propane accessories.
Propane accessories. I love it.
It's a great name. I don't even know what the K stands for, but if I saw that on a business card, I'd be like, he's hired for whatever it is. Drywall done. K. Hankins drywall.
I definitely want to assume it's a dude also. Could be like Kevin Hankins. Could be Kaylee Hankins.
I guess that's true. That was
It's
my own bias.
2022, Alex.
That was my own bias. You're right.
But that's so sweet.
Either way.
Just you are appreciated.
K. Hankins, guy
That's
or
lovely.
girl, I would hire for any job at any time.
That's lovely. Then one more. Dead Man's Party, Blackmore. That was on a
Oh, it was so fun.
poll a moment ago.
And then we have one more for the 10.
I think, Cat Butt.
Cat.
Dead Man's Party. It's in the poll 2 years ago and lost. It lost again this year. Please play it. That song by Oingo Boingo.
That's
is
the one who
overdue.
did
Did I pronounce that right?
Oingo Boingo? Yeah, I think you got it close.
Dope.
Oh, you also got
forgot it was on a
roasted
poll
for
too,
saying
yeah.
Umaguma instead of Umaguma instead of Umaguma.
Umaguma. Sue me.
Sue me. Don't say that because our finances are now tied. You know? So,
Listen, I love Pink Floyd. I'm sorry I said the album name wrong.
oh gosh. All right, DOA by Bloodrock.
But I will say, if anyone from Pink Floyd would be upset by that, that's their own deal.
That is their own
for
deal.
naming an album where it could definitely go either way.
Here's the deal.
Like, they can't be upset by it.
Something. Oh, Andy also said a chat. Andy said, "I walk on gilded splinters." Oh, that sounds crazy. By Dr. John, has a great spooky vibe. Like you, scoot
You
up.
love Dr. John.
Like you should be listening to it while strolling through a cemetery at midnight. Okay, new requirement. If there are super chats or song requests in general, let us know the context which we should be listening to it. Specificity and uniqueness will 100% be appreciated and taken into consideration.
I need to get in the beer.
Okay. Don't challenge Roger Waters to a lawsuit. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is such a fun stream. This is such a fun stream. I love the outfits. You had such a good... It was such a good idea because he totally came up with it. It was such a good idea that I 100% thought it was his girlfriend because it just seemed too good for you to come up with on your own.
Which is fair. I'm not even mad. That's so fair. It came in clutch at like around 1 a.m. I was panicking. I was like, gotta wear something because I will be boring. I will just show up wearing whatever and be
You'll just give up.
Yeah, I'm being Annie this year for Halloween. So it's like, definitely glad it came through. Kayleen was like, no, Annie, don't do that. That'd be the most boring thing you could ever possibly do.
Okay, are we doing Jameson or Basil Hayden's? Oh, well, you're not going to do a shot with me?
Liquor before beer in the clear. Beer before liquor, never sicker.
Bro, I mean, that was written by a 62-year-old who didn't party enough. Who had stomach issues. They probably were lactose intolerant. And they were
How
like,
would that...
They just weak constitution, you know?
Give me Constitution saving throw. Takes shot of... with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Because you drank beer before.
Dude, anyone not into D&D will be like, what are they talking about? This is some crazy New Age shit. Not New Age shit.
Disadvantage, folks, would be rolling 2 D20 dice and taking the lower number. So if you're drinking alcohol and you drink beer, if you drink your beer before your shots, you're rolling a disadvantage. You take the lower of the 2 numbers.
Well, I've got advantage on my alcohol saving throws, so for me it's just a flat roll.
I will definitely take a shot with you.
18.
There's no chance I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
There's no chance I wouldn't.
No chance I wouldn't. Yeah,
that's fair. I don't know what you would take a shot out of, so we'll have to either share a glass or you'll have to take it out of this.
Sherry said, no, the rhyme is true. Well, we're going to find out right now.
I've already found out.
I've had one beer.
I've already found out. I've definitely drink.
You'll puke no matter what, so it's fine.
That's not true. I haven't puked in so long.
You say so long.
When's the last time?
At all times.
When's the last time? Attorney, I rest my case. That's not who you rest your case to. It's the judge. Judge, I rest my case.
Grounds. Have you seen that? It's like there's this freaking case going on right now. This dude hit some people with his van or whatever. He's like acting like a total like psychopath in court, and like he's trying to make an objection. And instead of saying like what the objection is, he's just saying like grounds, instead of actually saying like it's a whole thing. Someone said shots in all caps. Dude,
Okay.
while we're doing this, can you quickly play? I can do it. CCR. I want to hear some Bad Moon Rising.
It's a great one for this.
It'll just give some feel-good energy that I feel the room needs. Let's freaking go.
Okay, now this is...
I see bad moon rising.
Okay.
I see
Andrew,
trouble on the way.
turn it down a little bit so we can talk more. So this is Janu, 18-year-old aged cognac. When I was on the trip, I got it specifically from the last live stream when somebody sent us like $200 to buy a nice bottle of alcohol. So that's what this is.
Okay.
So you can either have the cold one or take a shot out of there.
I'll take a shot.
I feel like it's probably better to sip this, but we don't have the facilities at the current moment. You can also sip it out of there. It'll just be weirder.
On the right.
Oh my gosh.
Is this a shot or would this be a shot?
Oh, I definitely poured you a double. Well, that happens.
Bro.
I wasn't considering the truth.
Okay, I mean, you ready? This might be a 2-gulper.
That's fine. You can also sip it.
I mean, I'm not sipping this thing.
It's really good. It's good. It's expensive. Somebody else bought.
Whenever it's expensive, it always tastes worse.
Somebody from the channel bought it for us.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go.
One go.
That's crazy. Take a sip of it when it's cold. Just take a sip.
I'm good.
Just take a little sip.
I did my time.
It's so much better.
I did my 2 years.
It's so much better to.
I did my 2 years. Bro, you're trying to fuck me up.
I'm not trying to fuck you up at all. It's just a lot smoother. Like I think it's very good.
That is very much better than what I just did.
I know. That's why I was like, you should sip it. Oh yeah, this is me now.
Oh.
Let's hit. What was the 10 and the 19? Let's hit these real fast.
Eric Aronson, they're going to peak before this is over. That's not even...
It's not true.
Yeah.
I don't have a weak...
I wasn't going to finish the sentence because, like, I'm confident that
No, I don't have a weak constitution.
I feel like you do.
You feel incorrectly. You have bad perception checks is what you have.
I've seen you puke from alcohol more than fingers and toes I have.
That's not true. Let's
Yeah,
hit this 10.
I've seen you puke more than
Let's hit
20
this 10.
times.
Let's hit this 10. Digital Takeover, Strawberry Alarm Clock. We have a reaction to one of their songs, Curse of the Witch. We did not hit.
And Sense and Peppermints.
Curse of the Witch is about the witch hunt in America.
The song's too short. Come on, CCR.
Let's go to
They got to do their 2.5 minute bop game.
these last two, and then we're going to hit DOA.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
Blackmore, missed my last super chat, but Dr. Hook, Marie Laveau is a song you should listen to late at night in a swamp looking for witches. That's what I'm talking about.
He followed protocol.
He followed protocol. I want to hit that song 100%. He followed protocol.
But then that gets around the thing where at that point, if someone follows protocol in super chat, that means they'll always get it. Which
they
would
won't.
defeat
He
the
was
purpose
just the first one, and so I appreciate that.
Okay.
That was the first one that I saw that did that.
That's extremely fair.
Now, Marie Laveau, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure she was featured in I think I watched American Horror Story. They had a season with her on there, and basically she was this horrible person in Louisiana who owned a bunch of slaves and already starts bad, right? And then like tortured them, did horrible things to them, like made them into like weird like surgery type of thing. It was a whole thing.
Not nice things.
Not nice things. So I don't know if the song is about that at all, but as far as a scary song, it's probably fitting.
Okay, that'll do it.
K. Cronin. Okay, Bara Budget. I'm not going to attempt it. A lot of B's, a lot of A's, a lot of J's. Listen to when just getting off on mushrooms in an upstairs bedroom, and the band at the party is getting louder and better downstairs. But there's more. Go to the next one. You've locked eyes with someone, and you run out the back door instead of staying and take off into the night.
Love the butt. That's
Dude,
amazing.
We have the best fans.
Creativity is the key to our hearts.
It's 100%. It's the same thing as the one guy calling on Instagram. That won't work twice. It might, but it won't work twice.
It won't work 4 times.
It won't work 4 times. By the 3rd time, it's done. God, that's so good.
Getting off on mushrooms. Wait, on mushrooms or on the mushrooms?
Like getting off sexually? No, because they just locked eyes.
Like on top of the mushrooms or while you're on mushrooms? I think it's the second one. I'm just trying to be.
Wait,
ridiculous.
let me read it again. Okay, Bara Bajagal. I think I got it. Listen to when just getting off on mushrooms in an upstairs bedroom. Okay, so you are getting off, and the band at the party is getting louder and better downstairs. So as you're getting there,
things are getting doper.
You've locked eyes with someone and you run out the back door instead of staying and take off into the night. So I can't tell if you've hooked.
Dang. So the song, like, so the band playing at the house party or whatever is getting better. Like it, you have every reason to stay. Every reason to stay at the establishment, but someone you locked eyes with who seems dope ran to the back door and you're going with them. That is.
I took
is
it a
there
totally
forest?
different way.
Is there a forest?
I think she's saying that you lock eyes with someone after hooking up with somebody upstairs, maybe the same person, and then you run out the door because you're just like on mushrooms and you're like, this is a lot to take in.
Oh, locked eyes with someone and you're okay. So you don't go with them. Okay. So you lock eyes and you dip. Okay, so you're not going with someone.
Bara
okay.
Bajagul, what was it? Bara?
That's a lot.
It's by Jeff Beck.
That's.
Let's just see how long it is real fast. 3 minutes. We'll hit this.
Any track from The Wrecking Crew by the Meteors, 80s Psychobilly, apart. Dude, such a side note. Have you heard Psychobilly Freakout?
No.
Okay, so
ooh, maybe. It sounds very familiar.
It's because it's from Guitar Hero 2. I don't need to hurt. We have to hit it. It's very short. You'll dig it. Just add it to a list.
Okay.
Psychobilly Freakout.
All right. I don't have a list. I have a mental list, and I have
fits.
to write this down.
I think it fits so hard.
Okay.
Ord.
Songs that might hit
from,
hard. Bara Bajagul.
Which would get you demonetized. Great Choice of Zombie Mutants, Ghosts, and Axe Murderer songs.
And then somebody said Tony. Okay. They've been asking for it for a while. Tony by Demanda Galas.
I don't know what those letters mean.
It's with something. It's with John Paul Jones. That's the song.
We had some great polls for Halloween. You guys should hit some of the poll songs that didn't win. I could agree with some of that.
And then DOA we're going to hit. And then there was one more we were supposed to hit. This is Tough for Your Boy.
Not sure. But also just add Psycho Killer from the Talking Heads just because I want it.
We'll do that at some point when we're like in downtime.
Okay.
Good background music. Fuck yes. We can do this without Adam. We shouldn't. And I would rather do it with Adam. Oh, Dr. Hook, that's what it was. Go down.
Ooh, yes.
Marie
yes.
Laveau. I do miss him. He needs to come back.
I miss the voice for sure.
We need
He is obviously, for the record, much more than just his voice, but that's part of it.
That's definitely a huge part of it. That was part of the interview process. We were like, all right, we're gonna close our eyes.
Talk into this mic.
Talk into this mic
We're
for
gonna
us.
close our eyes and see if our heart warms up.
And it did.
Yep.
It warmed up like the end of that one movie with the Grinch where his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Exactly like that.
Dude, Andy, earlier today we were listening to jazz
Shit.
as we were leaving a Walmart, which has maybe never happened in the history of Walmarts. And as we're leaving, I'm like, oh, damn, there's this jazz group I super love, have their record on the shelf, a Vishai Cohen trio, super good. And so I'm showing it to him, and Andy gets to the end of the song, and he just goes, man, jazz feels like the most perfect hand job that you didn't know existed. And I wrote it down because I've never heard something more true. Straight up, not in all of my days have I heard something more true than that. You don't expect it to. You're like, that's not what I was interested in.
Like they open the toolbox and you're like, this can't be that good.
We have a better thing than that. He's like, no, it's just a hand wrench. You're like, we have actual
We
gun
have
for that.
automated tools for this.
And he's like, no, this is better. And all of a sudden he's whap. It's like that one story. What's that one guy who chops down a bunch of trees and he beats a robot or something? This is a weird story.
Johnny Appleseed?
Johnny Appleseed.
Robot.
I think it's a guy who sowed a bunch of seeds. But no, there's a guy who had to chop down a bunch of trees, and he had a competition chopping down trees with an automated tree chopper, and he won.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know about it. I think I watched it in school or something.
Yeah, anyways.
He whooped its ass.
It's like that. It's like, wow, that surprised me. That's jazz.
People are dying in the chat. Very fair. Alex legit, his mind, broke for a second when I said it.
Eric says, what does that even mean? I will go into this on camera. I would not like to, but
Listen
I will.
to jazz, get some handies, and find out.
It's never what you're expecting. You don't expect to like it. You expect to be, it's fine. I'm sure some people are into it, but it's not for me. But when the perfect one comes around, just like the perfect jazz song, all of a sudden your world shifts and you go, you know what? This wasn't a side dish. This was the main event.
Amen. Amen to that.
Amen to you. I literally stopped and I was like, I don't know if I've ever heard a more perfect analogy. And he was like, oh, I learned from the best. And I told him, the student has now become the master. You have now become the master. All right.
My analogy game has definitely gotten better since knowing you, for
It's
sure.
gotten so good. All right. DOA.
Okay.
Sorry.
After that, second we freak out.
DOA by Blood something?
Too much talk, not enough music. Try you later, maybe. Dang. Don't be like that. We're playing a song right now, Kim Sherrill.
Kim
Come on.
Sherrill.
Stay around. We're playing a song right now. I promise. Have you tried Lucifer by Bob Seger? We did it a couple streams ago. By that, I mean 5 streams ago. Black Sabbath, Disturbing the Priest. Deep Purple's Ian Gillan. Ooh.
Oh, that sounds freaking awesome.
Very spooky, but you didn't give a situation. I guess, yeah.
Very spooky. Yeah, we need situations.
Build
in
a
this.
scene. Build a scene.
Wait, hold on.
Dope name, though.
I do want to
Christopher
read
Green.
from Kevin Hampton. Strange Town by Neon Horse. Old school Halloween vibe, both feel and musically. Also, you would be hitting a good... he didn't give a situation. We need these situations. Swishy and the Banshees, Cities in the Dust. I've seen that a lot by you, Rodney. It's goth, dark, and about ancient Pompeii getting destroyed by volcanoes. Plus, Alex is high enough to enjoy goth. New, maybe? High in Colorado. I'm actually not high.
Are you high in Colorado?
Could
That's
be.
what I got from that. At least the end. Or is he saying high from Colorado?
I mean, that's not the same
All this
spelling
plausible
of high.
deniability is very witty.
Let's just do DOA.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Or Bloodrock.
How long is it?
8 minutes and 28 seconds. I don't know if we'll get this whole thing just because that's how...
They will have to earn it.
They'll have to earn it. That's facts. Oh, go up to Mario Flores. I guess we skipped one of his.
I don't know, but it's there. Yes.
I remember
the ceiling.
Vibes.
Someone lays a sheet across my chest. Something warm is flowing down my fingers. Pain is flowing all through my back. I tried to move my arm and there's no feeling.
Sleep paralysis.
And when I look, I see there's nothing there. The face beside me stopped, it's wholly bleeding. The girl I knew has such a distant stare. Something in the air. I remember we were flying low and hit something in the air. Straight at the attendant. His face is pale as it can be. He bends and whispers something softly. He says, there's no chance for me. Something in the air. I remember we were flying low and hit something in the air.
All right. If you don't like this, put your laundry in the washer right now.
Put your laundry in the wash right now.
Or put it in the dryer. Do the
I
laundry.
like it. I
It's
just don't know if
Saturday.
this is good for live
I know. I just saw some people a little sassy. Put the laundry in the washer. Just do it. You'll thank me later.
Do we stay on it for another 4 minutes?
Skip, like, in 30-second increments. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Let's do this up.
My laundry machine sounds better.
Need tambourine.
Need tambourine. That's facts. I'm gonna skip some more.
Okay, oh yeah. No, give me more saucy, man.
It's a good song.
I'm about ready for Bosch. Bach.
You're ready for Bosch. Batch. I'm ready for Batch. Skip until it's over. It's a good song.
Fun.
It's probably just not good for the setting of a live stream.
I need to be inebriated and actually on a bed staring at a ceiling.
It's true. That's true.
I'm just not drunk enough.
Well, we can fix that. But overall, great Halloween song. If I'm at a party and it's
I think
playing,
it's a good Halloween song.
if I'm at a party and it's playing in the background,
Yeah.
Perfect. It goes on 8 minutes. That's
I'm
enough.
immediately gonna have like 32% more respect for whoever the homeowner is.
Or renter, because we shouldn't discriminate. It's a
Amen.
a
Amen.
tough market out there.
Yep.
Lovely legs lad says 3-inch hippopotamus. All right.
Gracias.
Michael
Black Queen.
says Queen, March of the Black Queen. Reason? Well, you know why. And then who is the other one by? And then somebody
definitely
also
down for
said
Queen
to do the Red Hands one, but we already did that. I think so.
The horrors, a sea within a sea. You're fighting off zombies in an apocalypse with a few survivors, and you take a rest and realize they are zombies too, and then you realize you are the zombie king.
Oh God, dude, these are too good. These are too good.
Crypto begin. Are you a pyramid scheme account though? It's okay if you are. I just want answers.
Okay, I want to do. All right, we have options. We can do. We just did a
Well,
DOA.
do you honestly what we should do? Between questionable songs that we just don't know,
We should do it one that we're sure of.
one that we like, maybe one that we know that fits. Like, let's get some Psycho Killer on in this intermittent
I
period.
think you're just trying to convince me to play Psycho Killer.
I want Psycho Killer so bad.
Here's what I'll say.
After hearing him play it on the acoustic, I was like, I want to hear that like slightly distorted guitar where it's like a.
I don't think I've heard
strokes.
the legit studio version of this.
So many people, and this is for everyone to hear. Whoever watched that first video we did for Psycho Killer and said, "Oh, you gotta hit the studio, you gotta hit the studio." One day I listened to the studio and I actually liked it less than the demo version,
Really?
which was because the demo version felt so much more raw and visceral.
So is it this one? Which one am I hitting?
Hit whichever one is part of the studio so you can hear it. But I think the rawness is just cooler. But the studio, it's good too. But I wouldn't say like monumentally better than the demo. The demo is raw. Oh yeah.
Oh, MF Doom? That sounds so cool. Do you know MF Doom at all?
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh,
I love that though. Dude.
you start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run.
love that lyric.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa, 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 better. Run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa, 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 better. Run, 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 run away.
Jinx.
I know.
Way too freaking good. Dude, that has to be my new karaoke song.
It needs
seems
to.
so fun.
I keep forgetting I have letters on my shirt.
So freaking fun.
Oh, it's so freaking good. We had a lot of chats. We probably got to go through them real fast. And then, you feeling like I want to do Bajugal because that's the one she said where she had sex in an upstairs party. Band was playing really well. Ran out the door. Locked eyes with somebody. Ran out before they could have anything else happen.
I'm so down. I just have to go break the seal real quick.
Oh man, that's what happens. Hand me the thing. I'm gonna. You want me to wait to read them for you?
You can read them.
Okay, well, give them to me. Give me that thing.
Here you go, sir.
Also, I saw somebody talking about the Cask of Amontillado, which is super good. Do you know that poem?
Nope.
Very good poem. And then another song by MF Doom, which has there's a poem by somebody that was also in there. Daniel, not going to say her last name because I don't want to be rude. Hit up something from the land of Down Under, a horror movie by the Skyhooks. Skyhooks. Crypto begins. Not a pyramid scheme. My channel teaches the basics of how to invest in cryptos, what sites to go on, and how the tech works on a basic level. I feel like Andy would actually find that very interesting. That's cool. I definitely don't know much about the tech at all. He's way more into software and that sort of field. Mark Church, love you guys. Reliving my youth through the ears of the youth. So much to explore musically. Please play Rocky Erickson's If You Have Ghosts, the evil one. If you F the evil one. Okay. Sounds freaking cool. And then this one here, Michael TB, Queen, March of the Black Queen. Reason? Well, you know why. I don't know if we know why. It sounds cool, though.
Not we.
You.
I did a video for it forever ago. Did you ever hear it?
No.
I'd be down for it. You'd like it. It's a fun song. I'm
You
definitely
came
down
in at
to
the
do
right
it.
time because I definitely didn't know why.
Definitely down to do a Queen song. That'd be fun. It's been a hot minute.
Oh, we have no more ability to pick more. But
I
think that might have been
feel
it. Better?
vehemently better.
So, Andy and Alex, Fire by the Crazy World of Arthur Brown, so Andy can say fire like Beavis would. We actually hit that song almost first, but can you say fire like Beavis would?
Fire. I don't know how you would say it.
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, like that. Just like that. It's so funny.
We watched like a YouTube compilation of like
Dude,
highlights
I
from the
love-
show before we did
What is
this
it?
because we haven't watched any of Beavis Butthead. We
Alcohol
watched
and compilation.
alcohol
And compilation.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it. That's why you're you.
I didn't want to say cumulation for various reasons.
Reasons. It still has the word cum in it, It's not like it changed.
I just gotta add the hard P, make it less.
Hard P makes the coming worse. Better? Better. Oh yeah, go ahead. We watched the thing.
Oh yeah, we watched a video with various highlights from Beavis and Butthead to get a feel for them slightly, and hilarious.
Yeah.
I had this vision of being a middle or high schooler teacher during those times and having students just miserably attempting to build their personalities based off of that show.
Oh, 100%.
That would piss me off so much. If I was a teacher, I'd like, listen, like, I get it. I like pot too, but sit down and let's learn some math.
Also, they're probably not even doing any drugs. They're probably just hopped
Yeah.
up on like whatever the equivalent of Red Bull at the time was, and being like
Rock
"Oh,
candy.
Yeah, rock candy. They're
Yeah.
smoking Smarties and putting toothpaste on their nipples. They're like, it gets you high.
Bro, what? I love it.
It was something that a friend of mine convinced my. You know Chris, right?
Wait, you're serious? Oh, I thought this was just an Alex thing.
100%. All good jokes contain a little bit of truth. Chris, one of my dear friends, we had this older. There was like my sister or my friend Johnny had a sister named Erica or something.
Okay.
And we all had a crush on her. She was like 2 grades above us. We were in 6th grade. She was in 8th grade. She was so hot. That's all we. Like her whole.
That's all you guys knew.
Her personality was she's the hot girl that is super hot.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris tried flirting with her every time we were at Johnny's house, and she knew that because she's older and smarter.
She knows.
And so she was like, you know what I find really cool? I think drugs are cool. But you know what's the best about getting high is that you don't even need drugs. You could just put toothpaste on your nipples. And if you put toothpaste on your nipples, leave it there for 10 minutes, you'll get super fucking baked. And he was like, no way. That's so cool. Yeah, I do that all the time. And so then he
Act like you already knew?
goes home, rubs toothpaste all over his nipples, and calls us screaming because he's like, they're so fucking cold.
This happened, dude?
Yeah, 100%.
That is glorious.
Yeah.
That's,
Digital alarm clock, or sorry, Digital Takeover says, Strawberry alarm clock, Curse of the Witch, okay, you're high on whatever, fair life, and you go on to join the witch hunt. All right, crazy, big turn, but the Puritans don't like your scarf and think you're the witch and you're effed.
so you're on the hunt with them, and they're like, actually,
This scarf's
think
a little
you're kinda
sus.
sus.
That scarf's pretty red.
yeah.
You know what's red? The devil. I could see that. Mike Carr, Moon Over Bourbon Street from Sting is about vampires. A little jazzy, too. Didn't follow the prompt.
appreciate the vibes.
Appreciate the vibes, though.
Okay, what is being played?
Oh, hold on. Lucy
Second Wave
said,
Freak Out is a thing.
dudes, I was teaching college, pre-med at the time. The Beavis and Butthead impersonations were rampant.
College students, too. I could see it. Dude, it was probably like the Rick and Morty equivalent for people back then.
Yeah. We were all Beavis and Butthead. Okay, next is that Bajagul thing.
And then Second Wave Freak Out.
Yes.
And then maybe Call of Cthulhu from Metallica.
100%. So this is with Donovan and Jeff Beck.
Who and Jeff Beck?
Donovan.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Eli says, great story to share. I mean, it's a story.
Oh, yeah.
She came to meet a man. She found an angel. Goo 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 ba-da-ba-jack. What's his name now? Goo 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 ba-da-ba-jack. What's his name now? Goo 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 ba-da-ba-jack. What's his name now? He very wise in the below. Scott Joe now. She came to feed the pain with his wild flower. Goo 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 ba-da-ba-jack. What's his name now? Goo 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 ba-da-ba-jack.
That's so good.
Goo 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 ba-da-ba-jack. What's his name now? Goo 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 ba-da-ba-jack. What's his name now? Fine, I said a dime. He prepared for her. T to make her feel wild incense burn. In Lovepool eyes float feathers after the struggle. The hopes burst and shot joy all through the mind. Sorrow more distant than a star. Multicolor run down over your body. Then the liquid passing all into all. Love is hot. Truth is molten.
This is great.
Sleepily she looked. He filled the leather cup, holding her gaze. She took a little sample while singing songs.
good.
So catchy. God, the bass too. The guitar on the left.
Holy cow.
Jeez, that was groovy. Gosh.
Dude, this is
That'd
the upset of the century.
Dude, that'd be so fun to turn into like a 6-minute song.
I could have used any amount more of that he had in him.
Gosh.
That was the best song of the stream in my opinion.
I would have loved a cool like little guitar solo at some point in there, like like just kind of like
Holy cow.
like fucking like bantering with the melody of the song almost
Yeah, like playing around with
with
it.
like a cool tone.
Because that was so catchy in not a way that felt mundane or
Or, like, just-
disinteresting.
Yeah, or too poppy, or like trying too hard. Just-
No, it was just great.
Gosh. That's so fun.
Graf and Rogue says, why don't they intro before playing? I think we talked about it. We said it's Baraba Jaggle by Donovan and Jeff Beck. So you might have missed it, but that's what it is. So freaking good. Every aspect of that.
Love his voice too.
Yeah, Blackmore says that's getting a clip. This is definitely going to get clipped on
So
YouTube.
fun.
Because
Oh
the whole
my
song is just
gosh.
full of sauce and builds in such a fun way. And I don't know if they're talking about something demonic or devilish. Like somebody in the comments said that it was, once they read the lyrics, they had to like banned it from radio. So I assume it's like, what's my name? Baraba Jaggle probably sounds like something evil. It's
Yeah.
either something evil or like a Chuck E. Cheese doll, you know?
Interesting. Dude, Donovan is dope.
His voice
I
is
don't know
incredible.
how it took us so long to get to him. Did the description fit the song?
Hold on, I need to think about that. Andy was right in my opinion, and you said that they both left into the woods,
I think so. Something like that.
lock eyes, and leave together into the woods,
Yeah.
or out of the house.
That's sick.
Okay, so for reference, for those of you who are coming in maybe as they didn't see it, Kay Cronin, what we're doing on this stream is we're having any song suggestion that you're going to suggest have some sort of like what the song feels like, or the context that you would play the song in or hear it in, right? Like almost what is the scene that this song goes along with. The more specific, so specificity and uniqueness are the things that we're counting as bonus points. She said you're hooking up with somebody in the top floor of a house party during Halloween.
You're on mushies.
You're on mushrooms. I forgot that part. You're on mushrooms hooking up top floor in a bedroom. You hear a band playing downstairs. They are getting to their peak. They're starting to get better and better and better. You finish, run downstairs, you make eye contact with somebody, and race out the door, not staying at the party.
You're in the woods. You're trekking. Moon's out.
I think it fucking works.
That's what's up, dude. That is awesome.
Because you're also like, goo.
Yeah,
Robin
you're
Jaggle.
grooving. You're grooving.
Like, that's what the band's playing.
You're grooving.
Oh,
that
it's
is
so good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much.
Oh, hell yes.
So, yeah, Kay Cronin, absolutely.
Great
that
suggestion.
Description fit. That description fit so well.
Great suggestion.
Any further comments will definitely get a +1 in priority.
Amazing.
Just simply because that was an apt description.
From Reputation Factor.
Yes, now you've gained reputation in the Freedom Shack as somebody who describes songs well.
Okay. Psycho Freak Out.
Psychobilly Freak Out.
Dude, trust.
Okay. Reverend Horton Heat.
Probably.
It's a psychobilly freak out. It's some kind of a Texas psychobilly freakout, that's what it is! It's a psychobilly freakout!
Holy cow.
How'd you like that, sir?
Here's what it feels like. I'll give them an example of what we're looking for. This feels like you're a divorced father.
Okay. That's step one.
You're not very proficient at taking care of your kids, so your ex-wife definitely has them. But you still really want to be a part of their lives. So this is the one time that you're allowed to pick them up from school because she needed you to, and you were like, I got it. Turns out you drank 5 Red Bulls, showed up to the wrong school, and you have 6 minutes to get there. And this is your drive to get your daughter from school.
And your favorite beer is also Bud Light.
You also have 2 of those in the car, either unopened or unopened. You're not sure, but you do know you're 5 Red Bulls in. And I got that from somebody who said 5 Red Bulls, and it was like immediately I was like, that's what happened. You do also live in Florida.
Someone said, are you going to be using Butthead?
Yes.
Obviously not. Oh.
Oh. Well,
How'd you like it, sir? Do you like rockabilly now?
so good. So,
Dude, Rob-
Reverend Horton Heat.
Oh my gosh.
He's certainly sent by the Lord and also very full of heat.
Dude, so I played that obviously first time on Guitar Hero 2 as a child.
Gotta be hard.
And super hard songs towards the end of like this, like all the set lists and stuff. Very hard. And it just seemed like it obviously was a little outlandish, but because it was almost all I knew of rock music was like that game, I was like, this makes sense.
Wow.
Jeez, dude. And I love how they don't overstay their welcome either. Like they go nuts on you, and then they're like, "All right, we're dipping now." It's not like a 6-minute song. It's like 3 minutes or something.
It's so freaking good. It's so good. Yeah, every aspect of that was awesome. Like the guitar tone was cool. It was almost like, how are you playing that? And also the few points that he's like vocally saying like, it's a psychobilly freakout.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, that's so good.
Like you believe it.
I do believe
You're
it.
like, yeah.
I believe he's straight up in a trailer somewhere getting like just cooking meth up or
Yep,
whatever.
so it said Red Bull's more like meth. Haha. Fair.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Also,
oh my
yeah,
gosh.
just awesome. Holy cow.
It's like, is that meth or rock candy for my
Dude,
kids?
if he played at the church near my house, I would be there. Not just every Sunday, I would be religiously there. Not even for religion, just religiously.
Oh my gosh.
Emily
Amazing.
Flotilla, I think you mentioned this before. Sorry for not reading your comment earlier. Not rock and roll, but number 5, Phantom of the Opera. We actually saw Phantom of the Opera
In New York.
with your uncle.
Yes.
He flew us up there because he had tickets, and we are easily bought.
Yes.
We are easily bought.
Gosh.
Anyone who wants to buy us tickets to a play in New York, we'll go see it. Oh my gosh, it was so
Dude,
good.
I'm like amped up. That's crazy.
I know. I feel literally hot.
We also have to hit the ones on the Bradley called it's like Halloween every day or something like that.
Ministry, Halloween every day.
Yes. Take deep breaths on that. Everyone keeps saying they're amazing live. It's like a boy freak out.
I believe it.
It makes sense. I mean, if you can do that in studio, you can go nuts live.
Wait, this is very, very best of fixes and remixes. I don't know if this is the right one.
Bradley, let us know if this is it.
I love it. Outlaws by Joe Marone. Thank you very much.
Feels like a gym coach who's also a zombie. He's ready. He's like,
Yeah. It's like the fitness brand Pacer test, but for zombies.
yeah. Okay.
This is so good.
Dude.
Super freaking good. I saw a bunch of comments. In one of two camps. One was saying, like, reminiscing on them being younger and, like, man, I remember being young, dancing to this at a party or a nightclub, or, like, just being in that era where this really connected with me. And I can feel that so heavily in the music, where this, like, captures a moment that some people would probably try to recapture today as kids to go back to an era where this was, like, the vibe. And the other camp of people were like, Alex finally likes the 80s. I never didn't like this stuff. So I think this is a perfect use of 80s synth and electronic drums to drive this, like, industrial. When he said industrial over the phone, the perfect word for it, because it's exactly what it feels like. You made and listened to this only in a warehouse. Like, there's an industrial crane hook sitting above you somewhere, and the metal is dilapidated roof. Like, metal dilapidated roof is the structure.
Someone said, you had to dance all night, tripping on LSD to understand. Wild.
Well, then maybe I don't understand.
One thing I will say is it's definitely on my bucket list now, after hearing the song, to, like, go to somewhere like the castle and just, like, dance with my girlfriend to the song.
You have been at the
Just,
castle.
I know, but I want to go to the DJ and tip him however much is necessary and have him play the song.
Oh, that was
that
so
would
fun.
be so dope.
By the way, last time
This song specifically.
we were at a friend's birthday party. Like, was it Maddie's birthday? Yeah, it was
Yes.
Maddie's. And so our A&A reading these comments, Psycholac fan. Yes,
Definitely
we are. We both went to the castle, which again is this goth club. We talked about it earlier. It's for girls who are quirky and don't like being at a regular club. Still fair. Anyways, downstairs, there's this area where there's just a tree growing. There's a straight up just tree.
Big ass tree.
Big ass tree. And there's a screen where they play old music videos and play music. And I went there and I was like, I have $40 on me. I want to tip this DJ and be like, hey, it'd be awesome if you could play either some Pink Floyd or some Zeppelin. He's like, I don't take requests. I was like, well, here, either way, for your hard work, I appreciate it. If you choose to, that'd be great. Right afterwards, he's like, yeah, let's do it.
Plays money.
Plays money. The
Floyd.
whole place lights up, and I'm like, this is like a bunch of like 20-year-old to 30-year-old people. It's like somewhere in that range, all getting down so hard to Pink Floyd. It was awesome. Then he played a weird immigrant song thing. And next time we go there, if this is not the song that plays, I don't want to go.
He played some Zeppelin also, and then he kept it going, not with a specific request from you, but something very much that kind of like bridged what he was just playing from
what
like
was the
Zeppelin
next
and
one?
Floyd back to kind of just the theme of the place. And it was like Velvet Underground, or the guy who sings for them, like it was I Want to Be Your Dog.
Not Velvet
It was
Underground.
wild.
I Want to Be Your
It's
Dog.
the same singer, but
Who is it? It's the
they're gonna be so mad we don't know his name.
Iggy Pop.
Yes,
Got
yes.
it.
Be your dog.
Eli says this stream is so fun. Thanks, Andy and Alex. This has been a
Thank
great
you.
freaking stream.
Thank you.
I have to pee.
You have to also
Because
break
now
the
that you
seal.
have, I would have held it because, you know, I'm responsible. But I'm going to now. Call of Cthulhu.
That's cool.
I've heard the song. You can start it when you'd like or wait for me. Whatever you feel is appropriate.
Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, same person or no?
No, it's definitely not the same person.
I think it's Lou Reed who does "I Want to Be Your Dog." Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was.
Yeah, I think
it
it's, I think it's Lou
definitely
Reed.
sounded
Yeah,
like
it's-
Iggy
it's-
though.
Wait, Iggy and the Stooges. Now I'm real confused.
I'll just look it up. I wanna be the Stooges. Yeah, it's Iggy and the Stooges.
Just play that song while you're peeing. I fucks with it. Not very Halloween themed per se, but I like the song. That's the only way to do it. Let's freaking go. Diapers, gentlemen, next time. Good call.
So messed up, I want you here. In my room, I want you here. Now we're gonna be face to face.
song's freaking
And
good.
I lay right down in my favorite place. And now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. Well, come on. Now I'm ready to close my eyes. And now I'm ready to close my mind. And now I'm ready to feel your hand. And lose my heart on the burning sand.
Alex, grab me one too, pretty please.
And now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. Well, come on. Woo.
Let's hit Alice Cooper next.
Nope, too late.
Turn it down slightly. How old are these kids anyway? Well, I'll have you know, first and foremost, I'm an adult.
We are both adults.
Barely.
We can make bad decisions and be in trouble for them now. So we're adults.
No, it's a 3-inch hippopotamus. I want you to guess our age.
Okay.
If you get our age, then you can pick a song.
We're doing call.
That's
That's
in 5 minutes.
fucking fair, but no.
No one tell him.
Lucy.
Mr. 3-inch, if you let us know.
No, Lucy already said it. It's too late.
She's lying. Shit.
We're doing Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, you haven't heard this. This is the one
Both-
of the main reasons I wanted to show you this album was to play this song. This also might be a channel clip out. 'cause
Both
it's super good.
24, 22. Y'all are wrong.
No.
Come on. We say it sometimes. Both 24. Oh,
I'm
so
1 year
close.
older than Andy.
16, 17. You wish.
16 and 17? You wish? Wow. Ugh. Gosh, okay.
That was good.
Call of Cthulhu. Let's freaking do it. Oh, so freaking good. Alex is 40. I am 40. Blackmore, we will hit both of those. That weird funky noise is bass.
That hi-hat sounds so insecure.
You can't do that in the middle of a reaction, I'll lose it. Only key change I'll ever love. No butthead. This is negative, no singer. Dude, I love this. They even said you can hear Cthulhu walking at the end. Facts. That's pretty much it.
It's dope.
What did you think, my friend?
I have an analogy. You ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. Yes.
Sometimes I think Metallica thinks too much with their heads and not enough with their wieners. That's how it feels sometimes listening to it.
I know exactly what you mean. Because this did not need to be 8 minutes, is what I'll say.
That was 8 minutes?
8 minutes and 24
Holy
seconds.
Jesus.
More than that, almost 9 minutes.
They're still doing it.
One more. Good song. Runs a little long.
I don't think anyone in that band fucks good.
The bassist.
I could see that. I like Metallica. Sometimes I feel like they just be playing stuff.
Yeah.
Like robots sometimes.
Here's what I'll say.
Like, they're not, like, getting in it. Like, they're not in the sauce.
I saw a bunch of people asking for, was this, like, with the Dave Mustaine in there? So this is Metallica, Call of Cthulhu. For those of you who don't know, definitely probably stolen from Dave Mustaine, who did a much better version in Megadeth, who repurposed that stolen riff into what is potentially one of the best songs in rock and roll and metal.
Who released it first?
Metallica.
Okay, so they dropped this.
So Dave Mustaine and Metallica wrote it, supposedly. I believe it. I'm just going to say supposedly because I don't know how litigious Metallica is.
Okay. Litigious. That's a big word for me. Explain it.
Likely to sue.
Okay.
So they released it first, likely stolen from Megadeth or from Dave Mustaine. It's what did you laugh at?
So the one Nicholas dude is like, Andy and Alex hate Bach or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And Blackmore said, Handy and Phallus hate Bake. Oh my god, that killed me. Okay, continue.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Anyways, that same riff that you just heard in this song is done in a way better song called Hangar 18.
Dude, Hangar 18 is so good. It's the same riff?
Same riff. Way better.
Yeah, way better.
It's so significantly better, it blows my mind. Like, don't steal a riff if you're not going to do it as good.
Yeah, I will say, I think I like Hangar 18 more than any Metallica song I've ever heard, probably. It's like, granted,
Fair.
like,
That's
like,
fair.
It's just, they don't go in the same, like, it feels like Metallica lives in a simulation, whereas, like, Megadeth might live maybe in the real, like, almost like the real world a little bit.
They took whatever the pill was in...
They took the blue pill.
I don't know.
Metallica took the blue pill.
I've never seen the movie. I just know there are pills, and one of them makes you stay, and one of them makes
The
you
red
leave.
pill is the one that makes you go into the real world or whatever. It makes you escape the Matrix.
Have you seen The Matrix?
Yeah, several. My dad showed it to me when I was like 8 years old or something.
Your dad showed you a lot of movies he shouldn't have at 8.
That's Pet Cemetery, Butterfly Effect, countless others. Way too many. But I feel like Metallica took the blue pill, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And Megadeth took the red pill.
Yes. That's what it feels like.
Fair.
Yeah. I did like the song, though. I did like the song. It just kind of like... They just make me sleepy sometimes.
Again, it's super fair. I love Metallica.
And so it feels like they are writing their songs the same way mathematicians like write out equation. They're like, okay, now we do 12 bars.
This is what's right.
Now
not
we
what
do
should
18
happen.
bars of this, and we're gonna make this interval change because that's just gonna like sound different and like.
Yeah.
Not to shit on Metallica. I think they're dope.
You're also wearing a Metallica shirt.
That's so funny. That makes this so much freaking funnier, dude.
That's all I can think.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Fuck. Okay.
That's freaking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Call you mean CPS on Andy's dad?
Child Protective Services.
Been done before.
Has it really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. One time my dad threw this like house party, and I think I was at a friend's house, like, and he was like, "Yeah, like this is more of a just stay in your rooms. That'd be great." This right. And like Angela's my younger sister's like, "Well, Dad, should I pee in a cup?" He's like, "Sure." And he's like kind of joking. And my sister hit her friend up and was like, "Yo, can I hang out at your house tonight? Like my dad's like, I have to pee in a cup if I don't." And, like my dad said I have to pee in a cup if I stay home. And then the family is like, "Your dad said that?" Dude, for sure CPS pulled all up on her. It was so funny.
No.
But did your dad mistreat you? I'm like, nah, I mean like he's a little quirky, but like we're good. Dude, it was hilarious.
It feels like
hilarious.
Your dad was less of a dad and more of you currently, and you had to become the father at like 7 to be like, Dad, I need more Brussels sprouts on my plate. There's not
We're
enough
definitely
greens."
extremely similar. The difference is he had 3 kids by the time he was my age, and I did not do that.
That's true.
I learned from the previous generation.
Holy cow.
Oh my, yeah. He definitely at certain points, like, because he was like working full time and also in school full time at different points, and he was like, I feel like he would just take time and go, what media should my kid consume to be more prepared for the world?
And he was like, what has the most blood and rape scenes?
Yeah,
Molestation scenes. That's what's in the Butterfly Effect, right?
Little fucking bit, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, whatever like should be like whatever I should wait for to be 6 years later, I'm gonna do that now. Actually,
jeez,
hilarious.
Your psychologist is like, not hilarious, but interesting. We'll work.
But like, it's so freaking funny.
I literally told Andy's dad this at one time. I was like, whatever you did to fuck up Andy, you did just the right amount and got just lucky enough that it worked out where he's an
It feels
awesome
like
person.
evil genius a little bit, but it's like you couldn't have known.
No, in fact,
it's like
this is
there's
not
no
planned.
way.
There's no way this is
he's
planned.
free balling, dude.
Yeah,
free balling, and shit just
100%.
works out.
Yeah, he hopped a barbed wire fence free balling and somehow made it unscathed.
Yeah, it's like there's some cosmic influence that's like, I'm just gonna help this veer 13 degrees that way because that's where it really should go.
There was a small window of success and you narrowly hit it.
For sure. Good work, Father.
Good work.
We're
definitely gonna hit Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo. This is some stuff. We're gonna hit the Dr. John song, Dead Man is Party by Oingo Boingo, and we're also gonna hit probably end the stream with the Alice Cooper song. I think it's a good way to do it.
Alice Cooper song will do it.
Michael Tourette, I don't know. Tony, I'm down to hit that. I couldn't find it on Spotify. So, also somebody else asked about if we're still doing the Instagram call-ins. I think we should do one more.
Ooh, I'm down. Eric said, poor Andy's dad. No. He's good. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's in his best place that he's been for a long time. He's booing right now.
Oh, we had a bunch in our message requests. People need to send us more messages. Hold on, let's look at this. Some band
Someone
wants
just
us
said,
to do...
Mr. Wondrous just sent bong water. I mean...
That's fair. Agreed.
Send it in.
Oh my God, pick me, honeybee, slap the knee, tee hee hee, oh God, now you totally won't pick me. Definitely picking you. Let's see, accept this. This is from Jay Bargwell Photography. Nico Arc Enthusiast. God, I gotta get him first. Sorry. Then I'll do the other one. Hey there, you are live on Andy and Alex. Oh, wait, sorry, my friend. I need to put you on speaker. Okay. We'll redo that. Now you're on speaker. You're on Andy and Alex live.
Hello, this is Blackmore. I have been suggesting Marie Laveau from Dr. Hook. I'd really like to see it. Cover the Rolling Stone almost won a poll a while ago.
Okay.
And Dr. Hook just needs some love.
Definitely down to hit Dr. Hook. It is on the list. I was probably going to hit that either next or second to next.
Needs to be next.
That's fair.
If it's not next, in fact, you'll probably forget it's next to next.
Hold on. I need you to tell me then. You know the requirement. Well, actually, I'll let you tell me the requirement. What is the requirement currently for suggesting a song?
You have to... Hold on. I'm not very good with words. You have to...
Same.
describe the song in a way that makes you want to listen to it, that describes the atmosphere.
Close enough. Give me the situation. Yeah. Like, give me what this song would be narrating in a movie.
Yeah.
I need you to give me that.
Well, from what I said earlier, I said you were going through a swamp late at night and you were hunting for witches. Because that's exactly what the song feels like.
Fucking yes. I love it. Also, the font we used, no idea. That was definitely Adam that made that. I know you were asking about the font earlier.
Font and which stuff? Because if I made the thumbnail, it might be a different font.
No. It was the post on Instagram that he did with the hotel.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
But I'll tell Adam to send it in. Do you have anything you want to tell the people? That's school. That's back of the bus, school appropriate, but not work appropriate.
Okay. I just want to say subscribe to Andy and Alex.
Sweet.
Period.
Sweet. Well, thank you very much.
That's really it. Thank
All right,
you
man.
for answering.
Let's hit this freaking song.
Thank you.
All right. See you, man.
What was the song again?
It was Dr. John, Marie Laveau.
Also, somebody's been saying that we need to hit Goblin Girl by Frank Zappa. I think we should throw that on too.
Okay. This has been...
I know, dude. I feel like if it was any other artist, you would have said nah.
Yeah, I would.
I could tell by your eyeballs.
But Frank Zappa, we just hit him on Patreon, and he slapped so hard. I thought I was gonna get CPS on me. It was really strong.
Oh, yes.
All right, Marie Laveau.
Crypto Begins said, snubbed and called a scammer. $15. Followed the rules and no play. I didn't call you a scammer. I was just I was bantering, man.
Hold on. I also
bantering.
readdressed it, and what he said, because you were peeing.
He makes helpful content where like he tells people stuff.
Yeah, he tells them about how crypto works and good things to how the software works or whatever.
Sounds like not a pyramid scheme. I was talking the shits, man. I've had beers. I'm bantering, bro.
That's very, very
And also,
fair.
we said it's you make a super chat. It's no expectations, no attachment to outcome.
Yeah, it's just so we see it easier because it simply comes out as for us. Just so you know, it comes as this giant, big block colored thing. Big block colored thing. You need to go to a doctor, my friend.
Been there, done that. For a physical.
Marie Laveau, let's do it. Marie Laveau. Dr. Hook. I'm seeing Dr. Hook. Where's Dr. John? There we go. Dr. John.
It was a John or Hook? Dr. Hook is what Blackmore's saying. He said
A Dr. Hook. Good thing we freaking did that. Marie Laveau. Right before we do it, Nick Kine says, last-ditch effort to get you guys to listen to Black Number 1 by Typo Negative.
But no setting.
You got to give the setting, my friend.
Build an image.
You just heard us talk about it on the phone.
I want to see pictorials in my brain.
Pictorials. All right, Marie Laveau, Dr. Hook, let's do it.
Thank you, though.
Hunting for witches in a swamp is what this is described as.
Louisiana, where the black tree grow, live a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. No. She got a black cat tooth and a moja bone. And anyone who wouldn't leave her alone, she go.
Another man done gone.
In a swamp, in a hollow loud, with a one-eyed snake, a three-legged dog, got a thin bony body and a slangy head. She never see you mess around, there she go.
Another man done gone. Then one night when the moon was black, into the swamp came a handsome Jack, a no-good man that you all know, and he was looking around for Marie Laveau.
He said, Marie Laveau, you lovely witch, why don't you give me a little charm, gonna make me rich. He said, now give me $1 million, I'm gonna tell you what I'll do. This very night I'm gonna marry you. Be
Another man done gone. So Marie did some magic and she shook a little sand. She made $1 million and she put it in his hand. Then she looked and she said, hey, hey.
I'm getting ready for my wedding day.
Then old handsome Jack said, goodbye, Marie. You're too damn ugly for a man like me.
So Marie started crying, her frame started shaking, her body started turning, she started quaking. She said, another man done gone, yeah. ever get down where the black trees grow and meet a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau.
You better look out.
And if she ever asks you to make her your wife, man, you better stay with her for the rest of your life. A little bit.
Holy
No, you can't tease
cow.
that. You can't just bring that kind of
Holy
guitar
cow.
chicka-chicka-ing and at the very end and
My
then
soul.
end it.
My heart.
That feels inhumane.
Woe is me.
As inhumane as the witch trials, for sure.
Yes. People died in that one, and this is still maybe worse.
I felt so uncomfortable, like, because when he described, like, the scene of, yeah, you're the swamp hunting witches, I was like, okay, song plays, and I'm like, I'm getting a little too into this, and that's not okay.
The issue is, I definitely could have been convinced back in the day. They were like, no, but we have pitchforks, and I'm
song's
like, oh, I do like pitchforks. Wow.
That was fun. That was a very fun song.
I guess I describe it like being in the woods on a dark, rainy night with some crazy goth girl, and that's for the Typo Negative song. Okay, cool. I dig it.
Okay.
I dig it, Nikki.
Very dope.
Holy cow.
Gosh, that was fun.
Man, we have hit so many cool songs this stream.
Dude.
And unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Dr. Hook, Dr. John, all the doctors are so good. Dr. Pepper, even, you know?
Diet.
Dr. Pepper.
As good as regular. Unpopular opinion. The regular is a little too syrupy.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
Take that to the bank.
Wow, this is so good. Every aspect. Here's what I like when songs do, when they do it correctly, is when they have multiple different like accents / singers, which you actually don't hear much in like earlier songs. It's more of a modern thing that does it because you have a lot of features from different artists. So in rock songs specifically, or these weird like earlier, 60s,
Happened a lot
70s.
in like 60s Motown, I think, too. At least from the Temptations that we saw.
That stuff is so good because all these different voices, it tells such a cool story. It offers like a big switch up. So even if you're not switching up the music or the feel, you're switching up the voice, which carries so much of the weight of how a song feels that I think it's so great. I'm over the moon about this song. This is so good. Wow, this is incredible.
It was extremely fun.
I'm putting that in my playlist right now. Marie Laveau. Also, look at this. One of them's got a cane and an eye patch.
That is amazing.
Which feels...
And one dude is like kneeling down and staring at him like he's when he put him in the eye patch.
Yeah, he's like, you trying to get that other eye out?
He's like, you know exactly why you're in the eye patch and you're still working for me.
Yeah. Gosh, that's so freaking good. That's so freaking good. I need to calm
This is
down a little
insane. Wow, still going? Yeah, our stamina is next level.
Whoa, Nikeen. I want to hit Typo Negative, but you just said Dr. Pepper sucks. It's literally the worst soda. Not
What
true.
about Diet? Even if it's not Diet.
Even if
still,
it's not Diet.
Still a little that's not even, yeah, that's a lot.
Sam's Cola is on the market, and you're still saying that this sucks
The
worse?
worst soda?
There's bacon-flavored... There's ranch-flavored soda. I'll give it to you. It's...
Reputation -1.
Is it better than Coke? I think so, but I can see how the general populace would not. Pepsi, it's definitely better than Pepsi.
The thing is, because like you have Coke, and it's just like so much saturated sugar, and it's like it's trying to F you up, right? At least like Dr. Pepper has a personality. Coke is just trying to F you up.
Yeah.
It's just trying to like give you what you want. It's inauthentic.
I think the worst soda by far that's mass-produced is, or like flavor-type profile, is root beer, 100%.
I was gonna say that too.
It's only good in root beer floats, and I'm
Yep,
not trying to have
yep.
ice cream when I drink a drink.
Yeah, let's not start a whole controversial thing here. This is common knowledge, I feel like.
This is very common knowledge. Dr. Pepper, once in a great while, can be refreshing AF. Agreed.
Correct, Dusty Sawyer.
Dr. Pepper's carbonated sweetened prune juice. I haven't had
Original
enough-
Coke was best. Listen, just tell us you like cocaine, dude. You can still have it.
Darwin beer, turkey and gravy flavored. Yeah, they have some of those weird flavors. It's great. Mr. Mikey soda is poison. I mean, so is air. You know, have you heard of oxidation? That shit kills you. So everything kills you with enough.
Dude, someone said, you're at a Halloween stream wearing... Oh, frick, where'd it go? Okay, you're at a Halloween stream wearing platform shoes, a mood ring, pimp that paid bell bottom...
Pimp hat, plaid bell bottoms.
Sitting in an egg chair with an active lava lamp. Tommy Bolin, Shake the Devil.
Oh, that's pretty freaking good. I'm going to write that on the list. We might not hit it.
I don't know how he fit so much imagery into that length of sentence.
Tommy Bolin,
Shake something devil.
Shake.
We listened to one song by him, and it was immaculate. I think it was Post Toasty. And I will say, I read on Wikipedia and just the internet about him for about 2 hours the following day. Very interesting character. I think he was in Deep Purple for a brief moment, or was like almost brought on something on those lines. Brought like jazz fusion into his playing. Left home when he was like 15. Some cool shit. Cool dude.
Okay, so we hit Bar Bunch of Gold. God, it was so good. So we have a few songs on the list. We definitely have to end with the Alice Cooper song. We're also going to be doing a live stream after this on Patreon after party as per usual. I do want to hit, so we have a few.
Real quick.
Yes.
National Trail said, can only afford Dr. Thunder these days. One thing I will say is good thing Dr. Thunder fucking slaps.
It's as good. It's
Yes.
as good.
Dr. Thunder hits.
Dr. Thunder is... Sam's Cola is not a good approximation of Coke. Dr. Thunder is a near perfect representation of
You're
Dr.
in middle
Pepper.
school and you're at your friend's pool party and he brings out the Dr. Thunder over Sam's Cola and you're like, you're jumping in the pool.
Dude, honestly, there are times I'd prefer Dr. Thunder just because of the can. Because, like, the taste is so similar.
They can that shit?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Where did you get it?
I don't know.
In a bottle?
Yeah. The big
Oh,
bottle,
yeah, they can that shit.
99 cent.
It's cheap and it works.
It works, dude.
If you got a pool full of kids that you're like, I need you to be just tired enough to go to sleep as soon as you're done with this, that's what it's good for.
How can they know about lava lamps?
Because
I'll
they're
have
a
you know,
thing.
from 8 to 9 years old, I was gifted at least 2 lava lamps and I used one of them.
I'm pretty sure we were gifted 4 lava lamps on the channel through our P.O. box.
But we can't know much about them if they're not up right now, can we?
It's also true.
Point that guy.
Point that guy. Okay, life kills you. Dr. Pepper
Accurate.
sucks. Not true. There's so many things. There's just so many
Ban
things.
that person. Which trial? Stop. I'm joking.
Ban that
I'm
person.
joking. I'm joking.
I want to do one more call before we start this. Let's do... I'm going to call this person. J. Bart... Wait. Oh, I lost his thing.
Play 3 sec of this song. So that's definitely foot in the door method. Don't be like that. If you met
I'm
a
so
crazy,
down for it, though.
Oh,
I'm so
dude,
down for
I
it.
love the way this story is starting. So play 3 seconds of this song. If you hate it, turn it off. If you meet a crazy chick on Halloween, in parentheses, we can only hope. And then crazy bitch Buck Cherry. Oh, I know that song. Love that song.
I
Do you know
also
that song?
Yeah.
So Vivid.
She's a crazy bitch, but fuck so good I'm on top of it when I drink.
So vivid imagery here. Story time. It's like 2008 to 12, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
My mom recently-ish divorced. We're in like a Nissan kind of like Jeepy thing. We're driving, me and my 2 sisters, and at least 100 times my mom has blasted that song. We're less than 10.
Yeah.
And we're all singing along. We know all the words. Dude, great. I have a lot of great memories of that song. So I feel your energy very hard.
All right, let's see this. I'm trying to call this guy.
Mikey said phone me. Dude, call Mikey, dude.
Oh, we will call Mikey. Hold on. He's going to be on this, but I want to get... There we go. Jay Barkwell, you have one chance to get this phone call.
Hey.
Hey there, Jay.
Oh my God! Wow.
No, we did. Do you want the video? It's hard to see us. That happens. I'm gonna not do the video, but here's me, here's Andy, here's the Freedom Shack.
Dude, what the fuck is up?
Wait. There you go. Say it again.
I literally had to like go on my calendar and mark it so I wouldn't forget. Especially because I'm in California. So I'm like, I didn't want to be like 3 p.m. like, oh no, damn it.
He marked on his calendar?
I usually do that. I mean, I'll watch it like later. I love the live streams. I love the one where you did the Black History live stream. I thought that was great.
Yes.
So,
That was
like,
so
I
good.
don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss this.
My back was sweating.
Yeah.
From dancing. From dancing.
No, I love funk. I was one of the main people who like tried to get you to listen to Maggot Brain.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. I'll tell you this. One of my biggest regrets in life, is that the most recent video we did from them didn't get more views.
Yep.
It was so good. It's one of my favorite rock songs of all time, and I forget the name because I'm a bad boy. What was the name of it?
Maggot Brain. It was
Like Maggot Brain?
by Funkadelic.
Oh yes.
Yeah. It's hard. I wrote this one time in the comments because they're like funk. See, there's a lot of funk rock. There's other bands like are funk rock. I just like what they do, but because they're funk, it's like, oh, classic rock didn't give them the same like love. They got pushed into like, oh, you're like urban. We're gonna push you with like urban stations and stuff. Because apparently this can't be like a hybrid genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of funk bands. They're legit bands. They have guitar solos and like drums, and they're doing like really rocking stuff.
And a lot of it's better
But it's
than
like-
what you hear on normal rock stuff. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Funkadelic even has a song. One of their famous songs is "Who Says a Funk Band Can't Play Rock Music." That's one of their like signature songs. Because like even back in the day, they got that kind of like, oh, we're gonna put in this category versus that category. Because like growing up, I love classic rock. As like a millennial in like the '90s and early 2000s, I listened to classic rock stations on the radio more than top 40. So I grew up with stuff in the 60s and 70s before I was even born, but I almost never heard Funkadelic on those stations. You know what I mean? I would hear like really obscure classic rock songs over them because, well, they're not classic rock, they're funk. So like they didn't get played. So it's probably like the audience is used to classic rock, not used to funk and R&B. You know what I mean? So it was probably that. That's why I was pushing so much, because like, I knew like, okay, this is a big song, but it probably won't get the same support in the polls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It probably won't get it.
The real question is, how's your day going?
Pretty good. It's actually been pretty fun being part of a live stream. I actually get to make comments and stuff. I normally don't miss out on that. I'm only on my phone though, so it makes it a little bit awkward. I have to like go into like desktop mode to see the comments.
Well, at least you get to be on here.
Yeah. Let me just pitch something super fast because I know you probably won't get to it, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. There's this weird novelty song I think would be great for Halloween stream. They're coming to take me away. It's only like 2 minutes, like 12 seconds long.
Sold.
It's about this guy like literally going insane. But if you do it, I only want you to do it if you do the A side and the B side, because it's only about 4 minutes combined. But the A side is
That's
the
the
whole
foot in the
different-
door
in the
method.
door.
He's like, it's only 2 minutes, but you can only do it if you do the 4 minutes. I like it.
Because it's like, because the A side is the whole song, but the guy's having a mental breakdown. There's sirens, like they're literally coming right now. You hear the sirens, they're coming to take me away to the insane asylum. The B side is the exact same song, backwards. And it sounds so wicked. It's like legendary. There are people, bartenders would play it as like a last call to get everyone out of the bar.
What's the song name? Andy, can you write this down? If we don't listen to it on stream, we'll probably listen to it afterwards, either
What's
on
it
the
called?
Patreon one or something else.
By like Napoleon, like the 14th or something. It's like a novelty song, but like it's like Napoleon, like the 13th or 14th. It's like Coming to Take Me Away by Napoleon's some number of other.
Okay.
And it's
Come Take Me
the
Away?
A side and the B side.
Yeah.
It's like one big song combined. It's really awesome. So there's my pitch.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, man.
Well, thank you very much. Where do you live at?
California.
I'm out in California.
California.
LA.
Mongoose
Nice.
too.
Yeah, you're on
Sacramento.
Not really LA, but close.
Sacramento.
All right, man. Well, thank you for being on the stream. Thank you for the call. And anything you want to say to the Freedom Shackers?
Just have fun. Listen to good music.
All right, man. See ya.
Period. Eric Anderson said, they're not really into novelty songs, but okay. Not accurate. We're into anything that's fun.
Napoleon the 15th? The 4th? I don't know how that works.
Someone going insane, and then that backwards. What is that? I do love the 2 minutes, 12 seconds, because I was sold immediately.
That's true. Yeah, I was sold immediately.
I was like 100% sold, and then like the B side extra 2 minutes, it like brought it to like 80%. But if he had said the whole thing from the get go, it would have been like 40%.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he started
Smart.
it the perfect right way. Okay. Oingo Boingo, I think, is next.
Yep. Okay.
Oingo Boingo. Dead Man's Party.
Let him in. Sounds like Danger Zone. Dude, it really does.
See what that? Very good. There was a comment that said it's 4 minutes too long. I think it's 3 minutes too long. It's like 6 minutes and 20 seconds ish.
Dude, Danger Zone stole from this song.
Oh, 100%.
Like, real quick, let's play the first like 20 seconds of this song, then the first like 20 seconds of Danger Zone. I need the people to hear this.
Yeah, let him in.
It's absurd. Just the first second, and then we're gonna listen to the first 20 seconds of Danger Zone. Okay, now go to Danger Zone. Listen for the wait.
Same? Is it the same key?
It feels like it. Wait for the vocals. Wait for the vocals. Dude, it's like the same fucking shit. And Sandman's Party was a year earlier.
Same fake bass.
Okay, wait for it. I rest my
Dude,
case.
facts.
I call that shit immediately.
Yeah, let's sue Kenny Loggins. Simply PSI says Bela Lugosi's dead. You are in a forest, wind in your face, blood dripping from your nose. Your remaining 2 limbs are broken, and you hear "Hello, sweet cheeks" in your left ear. That's probably not how it would be said. Okay, so you're in a forest, wind in your face, blood dripping from your nose. Your remaining 2 limbs, don't know which ones. I'm going to say 1 arm and 1 leg,
Kenny Loggins
are broken, and you hear "Hello, sweet cheeks" in your left ear. That's terrifying.
Kenny Loggins will visit you tonight. Someone said.
That's how you summon Kenny Loggins, is by being in that situation.
It's like calling him out. Dude.
Pat Coates says, I'm begging you to play Tom Waits. What's he building, please? Perfect Halloween song. Holy cow, there's so much here. I love the guy, or Miranda saying...
Expose the conspiracy. Let's sue Kenny Loggins.
Expose the conspiracy.
It's real. It is real.
Dude, have I ever told you... Okay, so there's this comedian I watch.
Okay. Several.
Tom Segura. So, he's very, very funny. Here's the thing. He has this weird bit that he does on his podcast where he makes fun of... what's the big country artist?
What I look like, dude. I'm not gonna know who the big country artists are.
Garth Brooks.
I grew up listening to Garth Brooks and Kenny Chesney in Georgia.
So he started this thing where he was like, because if you've ever seen Garth Brooks do any sort of interview or video, like when he got on Facebook
Pants
for
are
the
tight.
first time,
First off,
they probably are.
they are. Buckle's not big enough.
He seems like a serial killer. His demeanor is such that he seems like he's disconnected with reality to some degree.
Okay.
So he started the thing where he's like, where are the bodies, Garth? As if, like...
I love it. Where are the bodies, man?
Basically being like, you know, every time you go through cities, there are these random disappearances.
That's so funny.
And what a perfect cover story it would be to be Garth Brooks, and you're just getting away with it. It's like people miss their families, Garth. So now, if you go on any of his social medias, every second, there's 2/3 of his comments are all, where are the bodies, Garth, like, talking about their jeans being tight, like, all of his weird verbiage, and it's so freaking hilarious. And he did a thing where he went to he sent 2 of his employees to a Garth Brooks concert, had a big sign that said, "We love you, Garth," got shown on the Jumbotron. The second it gets shown, they flip the sign, and it goes, "Where are the bodies, Garth?" And I've never had a more fun time watching something. It felt like there's that like Ocean's 11 where like rob a bank or some shit. That's what it felt like.
That's hilarious.
It's so
All I
good.
can think of is one thing.
Sure.
There's a comment that recently passed over our view, and it said, "Move the can, Alex. Just do it." I can't agree more.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is...
I thought he meant the one can that's on the table.
No,
that's
he meant...
blue and then silver.
He meant
the
because
one
it's
on
covering
your-
my penis. So,
He's like, please just move it for a second.
Someone isn't following us on Patreon, and you'll be getting this for already.
Just move the can for 2 minutes, please.
That's all I need.
Bro, please.
I'll get there. Gosh, so good.
Ugh.
Yeah, anyways, I don't know why that reminded me of that, but it
Louise.
did.
So funny, dude.
Okay,
yeah,
I want to play this not Tommy Bolin. We'll probably do that on the Patreon
we
one.
need the Goblin Girls one.
We do need that. We need Typo Negative. I at least want to hit part of it, see how it feels. If the
Robert
vibes are right.
Thompson said, "Hi, I just joined the chat. Have you listened to the most bone-chilling song ever? Incorrect already. DOA by Bloodrock. If there was ever a horror movie in the form of a song, it's this one."
Bro,
We listened to it.
Did you say Kaylin? She's like, bro, please. Hey, Kayleen. Bro, please.
That's like an inside joke now. There's like this TikTok where this guy, I don't know if it's real or not, but he acts like he has like Tourette's, and it's this thing where he's like chilling, and the next moment he's like, bro, please, bro, please, like begging for his life almost.
I don't know if that's Tourette's.
But the thing is, like, bro, please let me hit. It's like a guy was like begging for sex, like, bro, please let me hit.
How does that have to do anything with Tourette's?
Because he acts like he's sitting there just talking casual, but then immediately jumps into character of like, bro, please, like he like jumps into it.
Okay,
it's a thing.
Tyler says, Alex,
only cans. Oh my god, that's so funny.
And it's just sexually explicit pictures with a can covering where it would be sexually explicit.
Dude, Tyler Hackner, that's a real name. I love you. Said Alex OnlyFans. Period. Need it with a lowercase
n. That's true. It
lowercase
would be
n.
It would be
so
fire.
funny. Cancel if you're kidding or not. That's funny.
For real.
Nicholas Brannard said, just got here. Have you hit Bach? I'll tell you what. If you send us an Instagram picture of the part of your license that shows your last name, if it's actually Brannard, I'm down to hit part of a song from Bach. If your last name is actually Brannard, I'm down.
Oh, Eric says, bro, please let me hit with a question mark. I don't know if he means, like, what does that mean? What that means is, like, can we please have sex? Like, hitting it is, like, if you have sex with somebody. So it's like, bro, please let me hit.
You did it way too perfect.
I'm good at what I do.
Oh, my God.
I agree. Laura's correct. Matt Peregrine wins all the internet for OnlyCans. Matt, if you send me a song right now, we'll definitely hit it before we go. We're hitting Goblin Girl, we're hitting one more, and we're hitting yours. Those are the three we're hitting.
The Alice Cooper one for sure.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was the one. Holy cow, that's so good. I'm gonna real fast. I'm gonna hit this Typo Negative song while we wait for Matt Peregrine. You keep. Toadies. Possum Kingdom. Write this down. As long as it's not 7 minutes and greater, we're gonna hit that one.
And if it is, you better type a new one right now.
Nicholas, you can send you can send the Instagram. We will keep it private. We will not release your stuff. Toadies. I'm so sorry. This is 11 minutes. There's no way. We will definitely.
Bro, please, you gotta pick a shorter song.
No, the Typo Negative one.
Oh,
I want to hit it so bad, but there's just no.
You don't want to hit it so bad.
I do.
I've seen you not want to hit songs that are because of length before, and there's no way you want to hit it so bad right now.
Here's why I want to hit it.
Tell me how hard you want to hit it, Alex.
Stop. Jesus. This is a thing we do online as part of not only our passion, but our job. Like, this is a combination of both. My mom's watching this from an airport in Detroit, probably, you know? So anyways, Typo Negative. There was this show called That Metal Show on like VH1 or VH1 Classics that I used to watch as Nick Keen Patreon stream. Very down. That could be it. So there used to be the show called That Metal Show, and I just remember the guy on there gushing over how good Typo Negative was, and I never got into them. Never really listened to him. So yeah. Toadies, is that the one?
I'm tearing up for my own joke. That's how lame I am. In case anyone was wondering.
I don't think it's lame at all. I think it's really cool.
Appreciate
Possum Kingdom, right? Is that the song?
Yeah, Possum Kingdom by Toadies.
Already really freaking cool.
Loving it.
Make up your mind. Decide to walk with me around the lake tonight. Around
Eddie Trunk, that was the name.
Tonight by my side.
Wow, I love that slide.
That works.
By my side.
Oh.
I'm not
Ooh, a hug.
gonna
Stop.
lie. I'll not be a gentleman behind the boathouse. I'll show you my dark secret.
Sounds like Born to Buy You. Stolen.
Dude, you can't be like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love him digging in. Oh, so help me, Jesus.
I can promise you, you will stay as beautiful with dark hair and soft skin.
Who's that artist you took me to see a concert of?
What?
Artist I went with you and your dad to the concert of in Amalie Arena.
Tool? Wait, you came with us?
Yes.
Make up your mind. Make up your mind, and I'll promise you I will treat you well, my sweet angel. So help me, Jesus. Give it up to me.
So good.
Give it up to me. Do you wanna be my angel? Give it up to me. Give it up to me. Do you wanna be my angel? Give it up to me.
Dave Matthews Band.
Mid amphitheater. Mid Ford amphitheater.
Yeah. The verses of this sound like a Dave Matthews song in a great way.
I'll be listening.
Like earlier Dave Matthews. Great drums.
Be my angel. Be my angel. Be my angel. Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die?
The drums.
Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die?
It's very convincing.
Do you wanna die?
I guess a little bit.
Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die? Well, I promise you, I will treat you well, my sweet angel. So help me, Jesus. 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 Jesus.
That was a sick song. Dude,
Straight up.
the chorus and pre-chorus kept reminding me, like, as if it's gonna go into like Nirvana. It's like, hey, wait, I got a new complaint.
Yeah, that is
Little bit.
straight up an S tier
Sauce.
song.
It's amazing.
That is an S tier song, 100%.
Great song.
There's nothing wrong with that. Every aspect of that is a cool mix of influences, a cool musical abilities, cool writing, cool vocals. So good. That's so freaking good.
I lost my legs, now I'm an amputee. Is that a song or are you for real?
Maybe that's a lyric in the song?
No idea.
Somebody said too long? No. He did so many cool things in
It was
that.
dope. It was dope.
There was, I legit, this is an S tier, 90s song, S tier. 100%.
For sure, took that guitar lick from Born on the Bayou, though.
It's
Not
cool
even
though.
close.
I'm so cool with it.
If you're gonna take a guitar lick and change one note, that's the one.
Oh, Miranda
That's the
says
one.
Royal Blood 10-tone skeleton. Absolutely. Or 10-ton. One of those. It's a very, very good song. Holy cow. Let me see the
This thing?
thangy. Shoot, that is so good. That is so
Shoot darn dang.
so
What a
good.
bop. Awesome Possum. Lamau.
Titanic discussions go. Greeting, gentlemen. Please review Down on the Street by the Stooges when possible. Happy Halloween to all. Happy Halloween to all as well. And to all a good afternoon. Or a good night. Whatever the saying is. Pat Coates says, please, I'm sending more cash. Tom waits. What's he building in there? Come on, do a gal a favor.
Do a gal a favor, all lowercase. That's
Pat,
the most convincing part.
Pat, because you didn't say, here's what I'll say. You did not send what the song sounds like. Maybe you did prior, but I don't remember it. And my memory is the only thing that matters along with Andy's. Andy, do you remember it?
Not even close.
And we don't even get close to remembering it. Here's what I'll do. I will, if you're following us on Instagram, we'll do the call. You can describe the song. If it's cool, we'll hit it.
Call in.
Pat Coates. You have 15 minutes to call in or else the building will explode.
Also, if that's your real name, there's a chance I might want to hit it too. That's wild.
I don't think we should keep saying it like that.
You're right. Let's check the one dude, Brannard. He said he sent it. To our Instagram.
Brannard.
Why not play it, dear? That feels so manipulative. Just the tone of the message. The fact that the Y is not uppercase feels problematic.
Brannard.
Brainerd.
Brainerd.
Brainerd. I think.
Allow photos. It is Nicholas Brainerd. Look at the jawline on that son of a man.
Dang. Fair enough. You made a deal with the proverbial devil, and now we have to do it. We also have a call-in from... It has to be less than 5 minutes.
It's true.
Terms and conditions apply.
We have a call-in from this lady.
Which one is that?
Heidi Grizel, she asked us to be. She was like, I said, do you want to... Because she sent a bunch of messages. Like, you trying to be on the stream? She said yes, like 10 minutes ago. So... Oof. If we missed the caller, you missed the call.
Don't do your laundry now.
Don't do your laundry right now. Bro, please.
Bro, please answer the phone.
Miss Grizel, I'm so sorry. But I think this is all you get. You get 2 more rings.
Uno. Hang it.
That's it. That's all she wrote. That is all she wrote.
That's exactly all she wrote. I don't do Instagram. Not with that attitude.
I'm sorry, Pat Coates. When we need a...
I would say call my cell number, but I'm definitely not putting that in the chat.
Yeah, don't do that. We have too many people in here. One of them is bound to be not the best. But most of them are great. But one of them, statistically, not great. Also, somebody asked about Patreon stream. When we do the live streams, we do a Patreon after party sort of thing on Patreon. Any of the tiers are welcome to go on there. So if you're trying to spend less than a cup of coffee to get some awesome music, I would do that. If I were you, I would do it 100%.
And probably more curse words.
Probably, yes, more curse words.
At least like 30% more. And also, even less less about the curse words, more just a little less filtered.
Also, we're so naked. Both of us are 100% naked, just with cans. Just with tons of cans. Anybody joining now is like, all right, sounds good. Then
I've been waiting 4 years for that.
They'll feel so misled. They'll be like, I was expecting just socks and a Mick Ultra can, and there's clothes involved? I'm not about any of that.
Beavis and Butt who?
Yeah. Mikey says, "Oh, let's call Mikey. Let's call
Mikey. Don't do it." Mikey's like, "I'll put it." Yeah. I forgot we're gonna call. Yeah, call.
Yeah,
him.
we got to call Mikey.
Do you have his number?
I do. It's somewhere, but it's not saved.
So
you call him.
I can send it to you.
Yeah. So help me, Jesus. It's such a good song.
Yeah. No, that was good. Da-da. Mikey, please, God.
Bro, please.
Bro, please answer the phone.
Bro, please let me hit.
What the fuck do you want?
Mikey!
I want you!
What do you want?
We want to talk to our boy.
How you doing?
How you doing, alright?
This is the Scott with the big stick. Don't mess with him in the chat or you'll get messed up.
Don't fucking mess with me.
Dude, how are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Above average for sure. I was definitely right about neutral when I showed up, but now I'm above neutral for sure by a sizable amount.
Yeah. What, you on whiskies or beer or?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. You got any Stone Roses requests?
Yeah, not for a Halloween live stream, no. But you
I
know
re-
what we've got?
I respect the restraint so hard.
Some NXS.
NXS.
Okay, we hit one of theirs on something.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we hit an
Devil
NXS video
Inside.
on YouTube,
I
right?
don't think so.
A lot
I
of
think
the
we hit an
Discord-
X
a lot of the
something
people on
before.
Discord want a bit of NXS Devil Inside, so.
NXS Devil Inside.
Devil Inside. Are you going to be on the Patreon one, Mikey?
I will be, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one we'll hit on there is that one.
Okay.
What do you want to tell the people?
What's that?
What do you want to tell the people?
Absolutely.
Mikey, give any words of advice you might have for a lad or a lady watching the stream right now. Give them any words of advice that Scott could give.
What you can get? Drink a lot. Party a lot.
You said drink a lot?
Subscribe. You keep breaking up.
He goes, drink a lot. Also, somebody in the chat goes, they made the guy from Samurai Jack a real guy.
So, Mikey, the first part of your advice was drink a lot.
Uh-huh.
And what's the second part of the advice?
Party a lot.
Party a lot.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Mikey.
Mikey, you are the best possible. Mikey does need to call in every live stream. Oh,
all right, we're gonna
I'm
catch
dying.
you on the Patreon after party. And we're gonna play your song first.
Frick.
You keep breaking up. I'll see you later.
See you later,
Peace,
Mikey.
Peace, Mikey. Oh my God.
What an amazing man. What a purely... The luck that we've had to come into contact with such a great human being defies logic.
Yeah. He was watching back in the Queen days.
I know. And now I know...
Like 1,500 subscribers.
And now I know
think.
that he's a grandfather.
Yeah.
And his
yeah.
soccer preferences.
Yeah.
He has made friends with everybody related to the channel. He's such a... If you don't know Mikey, you need to.
I think Adam probably talks to him more than we do.
He probably does.
I think it's the soccer, though. If we get into soccer, then it change.
That's probably true.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, that's so... LOL, we need an interpreter. You just got to get used to it.
Yeah, one time me and him, like, we did a FaceTime call and talked for like half an hour. And the first 5 minutes, I was grasping for straws. Man. I was grasping.
Straight up guessing.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, that was right. I mean, on occasion, I like corn. You're like, either one.
Yeah. Right, we have 2 more songs, right?
Two more songs.
The Zappa one.
Oh, hold
and
on.
then-
1 second. This is going to be the last FaceTime call, or not FaceTime, but Instagram call. Hello, Heidi. How are you doing?
Yes. Yes.
You're on the stream. Do
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, I am.
you want to talk to me or Andy? Just know you'll offend one of us greatly.
Think fast.
I love you both.
You got to pick one.
I
It's
really
not.
enjoy.
This is not.
your videos.
It's like the parent thing where it's like, who's your favorite kid? I love them both. You definitely love one more. I understand.
He has the long hair. Just pick him already.
You know, it's really funny because every time you guys rate a song, I always know which one is going to give which grade. So that's kind of like, you say the favorite kid thing, but it's not true.
It changes. It
It's
changes.
100% true.
Because it changes.
On it today. Andy's on it today. Alex, he's on it today, and I go back and forth and back and forth.
That
And I
sounds
always
very
know
healthy,
which one of
actually.
You guys are gonna like it.
Yeah.
Sounds healthy.
That's
Sounds
true.
healthy.
Yeah, but this has been fun. I suggest a lot of songs to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
And,
suggest right now? Before you suggest it, this is from Eric Anderson 888. Says, "Okay, Heidi, can you say something profound?"
Profound.
Yes.
Okay. How about Elton John music is my favorite.
That will do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Ding, ding, ding! You've won the special Jeopardy question.
Every time you guys do one of these things and I start writing in, my mind just goes Elton John. And
That's
then
very
I see
fair.
other people's suggestions, and I go, "Oh no, I should have suggested that or that."
Elton
That's
John's
not
a
lot of
safe
fun.
bet if you don't know what to suggest.
Well, I just saw him in concert, guys.
Oh, did you really? How
2
was
weeks
that?
ago. It was amazing. It was like the 9th time, but
It's like his last tour, right?
yeah.
Is he coming anywhere to Tampa?
He already did.
No, but he's going to play Dodger Stadium if you guys can get out there. I've been trying to win tickets.
We should go.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah.
We should go.
I mean, that's going to be his last American city.
By the way, my mom's name is Heidi too. Part of the reason we picked you.
Are you kidding?
I legit thought it was your mom at first when you first answered it and said it was Heidi. I was like,
no. My mom's name is
Oh
Heidi.
my gosh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you don't hear it as much these days. When I was growing up, there were Heidis popping up a lot because of a Hi Heidi doll and the Hi Heidi movie. Or no,
Oh.
the Heidi movie. Oh, well, God, I must have gotten about a dozen of those Heidi books when I was growing up. But
Really?
yes. So I had suggested two. I suggested Midnight Creeper by Elton John, which is sort of a goofy stalking song.
Goofy
Don't
stalking
Shoot Me,
song. Okay, cool.
Yeah, from Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player. It's kind of a fun melody.
Yeah.
And then Madman Across the Water, which is spooky insanity.
Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to have time to hit a song for this chat. We'll probably hit one maybe in the Patreon, but what I will say is...
Madman Across the Water? We can do that on the main
That's
channel
what I'm saying.
very soon.
Is that the song that you'd like us to hit on the main channel?
Oh, yeah.
It's on the calendar. It's on the calendar now.
Everybody will like it.
Sounds
it's just
freaking
one of
great.
Those songs.
Adding it to
There's
the
like-
calendar immediately.
The problem is, you guys there's like 3 versions of it you can listen to. One of them's got an amazing guitar solo off the Tumbleweed Connection album. Some people like that one better. The one that made the charts was the Madman Across the Water. But then there's a live one from BBC 1971 that's 10 minutes long, and it's incredible.
Well, here's the deal. If you followed us for any length of time, you know how badly we are at picking. So we're just going to go ahead and guess, and we'll do our best. So no promises, but we will hit that song.
Yeah, I don't know which one I'd pick, but they're all good.
Same.
So, anyway, but it's so much fun. I've been watching your Halloween stream and
Happy to have you
remembering
on.
some songs, new ones. Yeah. What are you guys going to do for Halloween?
Unclear, but you know, life determines itself, and we'll figure it out.
Okay. All right.
What about you? What are you doing for Halloween before you go?
Well, I'm going to carve a pumpkin, and I'm going to dress up as an Elton John fan.
Oh, send in a picture.
Wait, is that just like everyday attire?
It is.
Yeah, I got that T-shirt, and my son got glasses when we saw him a couple years ago for the farewell. And
Nice.
I'm going to wear boots, and yeah, and then we're going to carve pumpkin and try to think of something fun to do. I'll play a bunch of Halloween music for the kids.
I
coming
think
to
you
the
can
door.
stop thinking of things fun to do because that already sounds fun.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys have something fun to do.
We
When I
will,
was
for
your
sure.
age, I used to go out to bars where people dressed up
We
and dance all night.
We'll definitely do something fun. But
Tomorrow's Halloween, right?
Tomorrow's Halloween.
So we're definitely recording for one, and then we'll find something.
No, isn't Halloween Monday?
Yeah,
Is it the
Halloween's
30th or
Monday.
the 31st?
29th and the 30th and the 31st.
Wait,
That's
all,
how
all of it's Halloween?
We're going to go, Heidi. There's a lot to talk about. You have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on the channel.
Okay. All right. Take care, guys.
Take
Happy
care.
Halloween.
Words are hard. Which
30
day? I thought it's the 30th.
31st is Halloween.
Is it really?
It's been Halloween on the 31st for every year that you've existed.
Dude,
and every year
Mandela
prior.
effect.
Man, that's not the Mandela effect.
Mirror, mirror, or magic mirror on the wall?
Dude,
Which
I
one
don't
is it?
know
I gotta piss.
a single other person on the face of the earth who is like, yes, it's fucking October 29th.
Chat, let us know.
You know what tomorrow is? The 30th. It's Halloween.
Guys, is it mirror, mirror on the wall or magic mirror on the wall? I'm gonna go piss.
That's not proving your point.
I'm taking the beer.
I believe you're taking the beer. This is so off the rails. This is so off the rails. I hope that you actually wrote down that song suggestion. Well, all right, guys, it's just you and I on our lonesome together trying to navigate this deep, dark world all together as a family. So Heidi wants Aladdin Sane. I don't know what that song is, but I assume it's an Elton John song. It is Magic Mirror on the Wall. It is not Mirror Mirror Joe. It is Magic Mirror on the Wall. It's one of those things that definitely everyone sees as the correct way, but it's actually incorrect. Look it up. Mandela effects are crazy. You'll definitely be surprised. It's always Magic Mirror, but it is actually always 1031. Lucy spoiler, Halloween is the 31st. All right, let's figure out what songs we're doing next. So we're about to go to... We probably only have time for one more. I think Zappa is going to be on Patreon because I think Zappa blocks. So Zappa's probably going to be on Patreon. I think we're going to end...
They're lying, dude.
Pretty sure they do.
Zappa doesn't block. They're talking shit.
How confident?
Who said Zappa blocks? Because that's just not accurate. We hit Inca Road or something like that.
And they didn't block?
And we hit Joe's Garage and they didn't block.
Did we do that on YouTube or Patreon?
This feels communist. We hit them both on YouTube. We hit Remus on Patreon because we felt freaky that day.
I also think maybe I always confuse them and King Crimson, I think, is why I think that.
Yeah, that makes sense. King Crimson used to block a lot, but block less now. Oh, I feel so much better.
I can imagine. Oh. All right, Goblin
that?
Girl.
Hobnobbling with the goblin.
Oh, we gotta do Bach. Fuck.
There's no way.
Goblin girl.
We're almost 4 hours in.
Hobnobbling with the goblin.
It sounds like Terraria music.
Cause it's Halloween. Raggedy black is the way she dressed. Little green shoes and her hair's a mess. On Halloween night at the costume ball, she's a goblin girl and she can gobble it all.
Jeez, okay.
She's a goblin girl. She's a goblin girl. I've been
A goblin girl.
I'm not trying to listen to 5 minutes
Jesus.
of a dick joke.
The direction that went.
It was already there.
Absurd.
I made a face as soon as he went, she's a goblin girl because she can gobble it all.
That I did not see that coming.
I mean, he has a poster
Did
where...
it? Did not see that coming.
I mean, tap a girl's head. Be considerate, you know? The fact that it makes sense that he does this. Also, we just hit him on Patreon. It was so good.
Uncle Remus, yeah.
Uncle Remus was really freaking
All right, so
good.
let's do the Bach thing for the boy. He sent us his license.
Okay.
What song do you got, man? Is it less than 5 minutes? And by is, I mean it has to be.
I mean, it has to be.
No Blue Oyster Cult, but this? That's fair, Chris Doggett. It's fair.
Andy just have a stroke?
It said, did Andy just have a stroke?
Oh, I missed
And
the
the
did.
answer is yes.
Yeah, it definitely felt like a novelty song. Like something you play because you're having fun, but not in the same way as like... What's that other...
It's so not Beavis and Butthead for us to turn it off, though.
He's a goblin.
But that's funny as fuck.
Beavis, he said goblin.
Nicholas, what do you got, man? He said, Bach, Toccata, and Fug now.
And Fugue.
And Fugue is now in the title, or is that just like a demand? Because that feels a little aggressive.
And Fugue in D minor, yeah.
How long is it?
6 minutes. I'll listen to a little bit of it.
Okay, I think I recognize this.
I mean, Bach is
It
crazy
feels very
famous.
it feels very Halloween vibesy.
Let's just all sit at peace in this.
Wait for this run to end and
I
then
will.
skip 45 seconds.
I'm gonna go to the. I think he sent one on Instagram with it.
Is this not the one he sent in the chat? He said, this version weak. Listen to the last 2 minutes. He said in all caps. Skip to the last 2 minutes.
Needs more organ. And a sus chord. Where we get it? Very cool. I'm more of a Chopin guy myself. But
Chopin.
Yep.
I've heard the phrase. What is that?
Chopin is also a composer. Very good pianist. Crazy
His
pianist.
name is Chopin?
Yeah. Chopin.
Chopin.
He's very, very good.
Wait, Chopin or Chopin?
He's beautifully sad, beautifully depressing. Everything he writes, it sounds like your mother just died, but you had a bad relationship, and somehow the death made it better.
Is it authentic?
Yes.
Was he born wealthy?
I don't think so. I can't imagine. He had like, I don't think I have any good ones from him.
Who was his daddy? Oh, I know this dude.
Yeah, this is the guy. And this is not my favorite one.
This is where you see the cat videos.
Anyways, there's a whole thing, but he's my favorite composer probably.
He was born in money.
Last song of the day. It was a good palate cleanser. Very, very cool. I need to get more classical. I don't know enough.
Yeah. Was that it, Nicholas? Was that what the cheese wanted?
I think so.
He said skip last 2 minutes.
Frédéric Francois Chopin is his name. And then not sure what else is. This is probably not the accent he uses. I'm not sure where he's from. Tchaikovsky, also very good.
I've heard of that person.
I wanted you to. I should have made you pronounce it. How would you pronounce that other than Tchaikovsky?
Where?
Wait.
Where is she? Exactly how you did, of course.
I believe it. I believe it. All right, man. Last song. Any other comments for anybody? This is the time to do it because we're about to do Alice Cooper. Welcome to my. Is it Welcome to My Nightmare as a song?
Yes, sir. Lucy said this is all caps, not back to lower caps. What Nicholas wanted. It was his idea.
I mean, this is the best we could do.
Was
with
it not?
Chopin is from Poland. Oh, that's cool.
Before or after the war? I thought that was funny. Whatever. Nicholas, are you on Patreon or no? Because if you are, we can correct the wrongs that we both sides equally engaged with on there.
And Nakeen, make sure you're on the Patreon one because we're going to do that on there. If you're not already, then send us a message on Instagram or something. We'll get you on.
Which one?
Because we got to do her song from Typo Negative.
Oh.
Welcome to My Nightmare.
Nicholas Brenham said, everyone knows the beginning of the video I sent you. That doesn't answer my question.
Okay. Welcome to My Nightmare. Alice Cooper, last
Go.
one. Then we're being on Patreon for the live stream after party.
Alice Cooper, please.
That's where we're wearing nothing but socks and cans.
Alice Cooper, don't let us down. First we hit Poison from you, and then we hit another song that also did not hit as hard, and then we hit one that did hit kind of hard.
Yeah.
Please let this one also hit
Dio,
hard.
if you can hear me, please teach my family how to rock or whatever he said.
So my father, he can suck
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Welcome to my nightmare. Alice Cooper. Let's go.
Good start.
Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel you belong. A nocturnal vacation, unnecessary sedation.
Great.
I wanna feel at home, 'cause you belong. Welcome to my nightmare.
Welcome to my breakdown. I hope I didn't scare you. That's just the way we are when we come down. We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream here.
Yeah, this song fucks. It's good.
You feel right at home here. Welcome to my breakdown. Whoa. You're welcome to my nightmare. Yeah.
So good.
Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel you belong. We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream. You know inside you feel right at home here. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my breakdown.
Oh, man.
Definitely some Motown influence in that one.
Yeah. 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 Also, I find it hilarious that Kayleen is in the comments and just throwing the best shade possible.
She's throwing shade.
Accurate, too. I didn't focus on the lyrics. Yeah, I didn't focus on the lyrics until she said something about it. And somebody was like, well, then tell us some good music. And all I could think was, yeah, buddy, you don't want to start this.
She was like, sounds like it could be a Disney song. And I didn't even think of that at first. But when she said it, I was like, this could be in the Emperor's New Groove.
The problem is she's got such... her clapback game, legendary. And her accuracy, on point.
Arguments suck.
Arguments do suck. You've explained them to me in the past, and I've been like, God, I'd hate to be you. During those moments, it sounds awful. You're like, I just don't feel like even when I know I'm right, I'm wrong. And I believe it thoroughly.
You have to have the most due diligence as humanly possible.
Yeah. So, really good songs.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to the lyrics. I kind of
gracious.
Was every time I listen to songs for the first time, when music is this good, it's really hard to focus on the lyrics. But I thought the music was great. The horns were cool. The Motown influence was cool. The guitar was cool. Just great overall.
It was hard to get the Disney thing out of my head once I saw it. Like the second I saw that, it like the rest of it like was under a film
of Disney song.
Yeah.
The thing is,
it wasn't a bad thing. If anything, I was philosophically thinking about it, and I was like, is that a testament to how good Disney has their songwriters and stuff?
Phil Collins did a Disney thing.
Several Disney things.
What's the other guy?
That's how I knew Phil Collins growing up.
Who's the guy from the Toy Story movies?
Randy Newman.
Randy Newman, one of my favorite artists of all time.
That's also Pixar, but you know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the same thing. I'm gonna go and
similar enough.
Close enough where if you saw them side by side, you'd be like that. If you're an alien, that's got to be the hardest distinction. That's like when somebody learns like English for the first time and they're trying to get idioms or trying to get like the connotation of like this is my house or this is my home. Like the difference in feeling of the two of those, like a joyful gathering and just a acquainted get together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pixar and Disney is as close, if not closer.
Andy told his dad as a kid, you only want to go up in life, you never want to go down. Andy's father said, it depends on what you're going down on. Okay.
God, that sounds
fair enough.
Like something your dad would have said.
Sounds like you broke through a dimension there, because that might have happened when I was like 6. Joking.
I get the Disney thing. I mean, really cool, man. I think
it was still a cool song.
Yeah.
Dope. A lot of cool instrumentation. I think it one of my favorite Alice songs I've heard. I've only heard like 5, but like
my car goes. Randy Newman is not one of your favorite artists of all time. How do I know? Because he's nobody's favorite artist. He is absolutely one of my favorite artists. I have a collection of favorite artists. He is certainly one of them. I think he is one of the most creative and writes some of the most beautiful, cool things I've ever heard. And Randy Newman did much more than Pixar. Been around it since 1970. Yeah, I know some of his early stuff. I think, one, we've hit his covers on the channel through Three Dog Night. What's the one, Party Song or something?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Either way, his one song about God, he talks about God. He's like...
Eli's Coming? No.
It was another one. What was the one... Like that's like it's a song about God.
Mama Told Me Not to Come.
Mama Told Me Not to Come.
I think that was his song.
But the song from him that I love, one of my favorites, is like he talks about it's the key word or key phrase of the song is like that's why I love mankind. He's talking from the perspective of God. It's so good. It's so good. Randy Newman doesn't exist. Randy Newman, however, is amazing. Agreed.
Say a sentence again.
Short People's also very good. He just spelled it differently both times.
I see.
Yeah, early Randy Newman's my favorite. I like his stuff in Pixar because it's great. Political Science is great. Short People's great.
Short People is great.
Alex knows a lot about Randy Newman. He taught me a Randy Newman song that I didn't know, and I've known about him forever. He's phenomenal. Randy Newman is so good. Like I will listen to any Randy Newman song that somebody likes because it's almost always good. If you like Randy Newman, then you can never complain about anyone else's singing voice. That's fucking so fair. That's very fair. Ugh. Okay. I mean, that's basically it, guys. This is a stream. Let me get some outro music.
Say sorry to our boy Leroy. What's his last name?
Leroy? What did I do to Leroy?
What was it? The guy who has Tightrope. Leon. Leon Russell. Say sorry to our boy Leon Russell.
Fuck it, I was wrong. If I like Randy Newman, there's still one person that I don't like his voice, and that is Leon Russell, and that's fine. That's fair.
Shit, man.
We'll hear Tightrope. We'll see if Tightrope can do it. Let's go out on some Randy Newman. Let's go out on some Randy Newman. It's not Halloween themed, but we're gonna end it very shortly. Let's see here.
It's been a great stream, guys.
It's been a
solid
good
stream.
God song.
A lot
Really
of
good.
bangers, a lot of jokes.
Ooh, or Germany Before the War. That's another great one. Both of those are great.
Pick one, but turn it lower.
I will.
My ears, bro. My ears need like cuddle.
That's it. I mean, this is a stream. We're going to end it right now. You guys are awesome. We'll see you on Patreon. If you guys are on the Patreon after stream.
Yeah, what time is it? What time is it right now?
5. We
5?
have... Yeah.
What time should we start? Like
5:15.
5:15?
5:15. And that's pretty much it. So, guys, thank you very much for the awesome stream.
much.
This is probably the longest stream we've done.
Very potential. We've been at it for 3 hours, 56 minutes. About 4 hours. Flew by. Great time. Time flies. You're having fun. Let us know how awesome our last-minute outfits were. / costumes.
Flower on a homeless yucca tree. Chases round in this desert.
Dude, him and Leon Russell are the same
Thinks
person.
that's where I'll be.
They're the same person.
That's why I love mankind. All right, we'll see you guys.
I don't have the mouse,
Oh.
so you got it.